Whoops. Wrong thing. My mouse is acting up because it's not doing great.
Not the mouse.
Great too, because I didn't need to wake up early today. But I didn't know that until I woke up early. And drove for an hour.
Oh, you have an appointment that was canceled or something?
Oh, it's not even a cancellation. It's somehow more insulting.
What was it?
Basically, I had an appointment for a test that I had done back in October. So I get there, I wait, the lady comes out, and she's like, yeah, actually, you got this done a couple months ago, so we don't need to do it now, so bye. I was like, oh, why did I even come here then? Why did I come here a week ago?
Somebody booked an appointment for a thing that you didn't actually need to do.
Yeah, because it was a separate doctor who learned of something. I told her about thing and how I was getting treatment for it, but she still had the appointment made anyway. That appointment was, I learned, canceled last second last week after going in for it. They told me to come in this week. I come in this week, and I get told, I actually had it done 2 months ago, so you don't need it. And it's like, oh, wouldn't you have just told this to me before? Hey, Lolo.
Oh, wait, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, I didn't play. Yeah, I didn't play the stream for me, or the player didn't.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been live for a few minutes.
Damn, I was talking shit about so many people and everybody heard.
Fucked up, right?
Yeah, this is what we do when we're preparing the stream. We just talk mad shit about people, and the stream starts, and we're just nice.
Also, I want to note that I have the notes written down of deep fear, then trag. That's it. That's the whole note.
Alright. I was like, I did say we were gonna do trag. But I was like, I know there was there was like a bargain there. There was something like, you said something and I said, okay, but we have to do trag. And I forgot it was fear. And now I feel like I got the raw deal.
You got the raw deal. I'm the one playing them, buddy.
You know, this is correct, but somehow I feel like I suffer through you a lot when you play these games. It definitely felt like that with Carrier. Carrier, I was just like, I felt like you were better off with Carrier because your like cognitive functions were synchronized with your game input, so you were kind of, you know, doing something. Meanwhile, I was just staring at the screen wanting to die with how like annoying that game was.
Okay, Blue Lane.
That said, Deep Fear is going to be worse. If we could not navigate through Carrier, we are just going to be hopelessly lost in Deep Fear like 90% of the time.
Yep.
Um, I actually like obtained an adventure game because I was watching a video and it reminded me of an adventure game existing. And I'm like, oh right, I remember this being good. I wonder if you can buy it on GOG, and it was like 90% off, so I got it. Have you heard of what's it called exactly? You're the adventure gaming person. You know what these things.
Let me turn you up a little bit. Have I heard of what?
Um, wait, I'm trying to get fucking GOG to open.
No, it's fine. Like, the
Oh,
sound of this game, despite not being that loud in the meters, is, like, overwhelming because of how bombastic this soundtrack is.
have you heard of the game Runaway: A Road Adventure?
No.
So it's like a 2000s hand-drawn um, adventure game that's made by the same studio that did the recent Black Set game and is doing the Tintin game now. I was watching a video on uh, Moon Logic obtuse adventure game puzzles, and that game got brought up, and I'm like, oh right, I remember this game being good, and even the person presenting it was like, oh yeah, this game is good except for this one fucking puzzle.
Okay, so I'm trying to access GOG.com. And apparently,
It's under maintenance.
yeah, because it's like jumping me to their support section.
Yeah, I was confused as well. That's why I said like, what the fuck is going on? But it might still. What I mean, GOG doesn't have DRM. I'll just give you the fucking game. Who cares? I bought it for myself.
I just wanted to
I'll
look it up,
I'll
but yeah.
I'll lend it to you.
I
But yeah, I
am
think it
looking
might
forward to
pursue that.
Tuesday's game, which I was able to get my hands on,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
you watched that video as well, Lolo? Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Torpid.
Hopkins FBI has always been a threat. But Home Safety Hotline is what we're going to be doing on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioning that game.
Yeah, it looks rad.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It is very up my alley.
You know what's also out?
But
Uh, Helldivers 2. I'm very curious how that turned out.
yeah, it looks like it plays incredibly different, so yeah, it is.
There is one thing I don't like about it, and it's limited respawns.
Ew.
Yep, that's the part. Because the original. Because I was talking to somebody and said, like, oh yeah, you know, when I played Helldivers 1 with Torpid for the first time, Torpid asked, what's the grenade button? And then threw a grenade and killed two of us, and we all laughed, and then we respawned. But if that happened in Helldivers 2, we would lose 2 respawns, and I would not laugh.
Okay. So you need to clarify this. It's not that I threw a grenade. It's I blew someone's brains out with a shotgun, dropped a grenade, and exploded in place and died.
Yeah, but 2 people died. But also in Helldivers 1, you can just respawn a million times as long as you don't wipe everybody, because it's like Magicka. Let's just say it doesn't matter how many times you die, as long as you don't all die at once. But in this one, I was looking at people play, and it's like, oh, there's limited respawns. Surely you don't just die out of nowhere in this game, right? And nope, you step on a mine and you just instantly die in that game too.
Oh, good. Great.
Yeah, it might not be a deal breaker, but I'm definitely side eyeing that.
Also, I think I forgot to mention, but yeah, hey Tyrion, hey Autumn.
Hey.
Helldivers 2, Ice Claw.
Also, is Lunastice getting a sequel?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I see something on the website mentioned. Or rather, in the news, there was something called.
And it has.
What was it?
It has been out for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Ah. Punch my mic. Ah. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh no, they're doing an update that adds a new character in the mirror. Or maybe they already did it.
Oh, another character? Okay.
Well, something they called Axel. I guess they already added, but they added after I stopped playing the game.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know, man. I only ever saw the 2 characters.
Oh, the two main characters, right? Not the hidden characters.
I'm talking the 2 hidden characters.
Oh, one of them being the bird. Have you seen? There was when you played. Was there some kind of like cat creature or something like that?
No, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Ah, okay. No, the update's not out yet. I'm looking at a November post and it's not out yet.
I mean, I feel bad for Bloodstain because they're still stuck delivering on old fucking Kickstarter promises.
Wait, Bloodstain still has to deliver shit?
Yeah, I think they just dropped an update.
Jesus. Apparently, it looks like you start worth 20 lives in Helldivers 2. I mean, I saw people playing online starting with like 5 respawns on missions. Oh god, I am so saturated. Wait. I think it's because of the chroma key. Or did you put a filter on me?
No, you shouldn't have a filter. I think it's the chroma key.
Okay, let me change the background to be like green.
Yeah, part of your body is just disappearing into the ether.
Yeah. Let me do this real quick.
Poor bear, just fucking gone.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. Give me a second. Things are gonna be weird for a moment. I'm gonna green screen it. Okay, right. Try chroma keying me now for green.
The funny part was oh wait, I was chroma keying you. That's right.
Yeah, because like it was a pink background, so it means
There
like
we go. There we go. That's a lot better.
There we go. Okay, now I actually look like something.
Now you exist.
Sorry, I keep making things very complicated. Sorry.
Bear has turned off the stealth drive. Okay, either way. Oh god, I am fucking exhausted, chat. I have had just fucking nothing but early appointments all week. On top of today's being completely unnecessary.
Well, if it helps, and I didn't tell you this, I can do the full 3 hours today. So
Cool.
As long as I can see the game.
Yeah. Whoop. Right. It doesn't like being tabbed out of. Fuck.
Nope. I need to get like hand cream because it's been cold and the back of my hand is all bloody and rough because it's fucking freezing in Sweden.
Yeah, I've been having to use moisturizer recently because it's been so fucking cold and dry. And and cold.
Yeah, I need to start doing that tonight.
Yeah, you can see the game, right?
Yeah, I can see the game.
No, you can't.
Now it's paused. No, I can't.
Yeah, yes, Honora. Yeah, no, it's been great. I got my first fucking nosebleed in literal ass years because it has been so cold and so dry. I want to take a second to appreciate everyone. I can just walk up on this table like it's nobody's business. Okay, I like the echo on that one.
Yep. Well, we have the combat music, so something's happening. Also, I think you're meant to pick up that wrench.
I'm getting shot at from somewhere.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick up that wrench.
Nope. Anxiety.
Wasn't the idea that you came here for a wrench or something?
It's not this. I'm hitting the
Oh.
button.
Do you maybe need to be down on the ground, not on the actual table to pick it up?
It sounds like some bullshit to me, Bucko.
Okay, I don't know, man. I just remember you need to come here for a fucking wrench.
My kingdom for a wrench.
My favorite character Pokemon Unite until they dumpstered its stats. I mean, you can play a low tier character. You can be a low tier hero.
I just like, there's clearly something going on in the other room that they tried to surprise me with. But because I didn't go into the other room.
Oh no, it's up there. You see the guy? There's nothing in the window.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even fight the
Yeah,
guy,
he's not
honestly.
worth it.
Targeting seems like a headache.
You know what? He can talk to you for a second. I really need to pee.
Okay. Just you and me, chat. You, me, and this stranger with a Tommy gun. Hey, hello, Sneeze. How are you? I like how we had to allow the term Japanese edgelord for some reason. Edgelord brackets derogatory. Alright, I should retweet this stream. Almo is certainly a thing. Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if Torpid came back and he died to something? Sadly, that's not gonna happen. But we are getting new common music. I'm hearing a stranger jumps off the screen. I get that reference. That's a Sonic CD reference. Is that what happens in the Simpsons arcade game? If you wait too long, you get beaten up by a difficult enemy.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I
Welcome
took
back.
a bit of a nap and I just like, it finally caught up to me apparently. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I watched Pluto. I started watching it a couple nights ago and I finished it last night. Man, it's real fucking good.
What's Pluto?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You might want to reload.
Yeah.
Oh, skip cinematic, maybe.
I don't want to skip the cinematic though.
Okay, then reload, I guess.
Yes, Pluto is Astro Boy. As written by the dude who wrote Monster.
Is it actually Astro Boy, or is
yes, it is
like...
actually Astro Boy. Though they call him Adam because that's his Japanese name.
Hmm.
But yeah, he made a post-story Astro Boy, and it's very good. It's like based off, I think, like a single episode or something. Yeah, Pluto was the antagonist. It's incredibly good though. I highly recommend it.
Hey, you mug.
Oh no.
Give him the what for.
They're gonna give me the what for.
Closed, bub.
Hey, I'm walking there.
Yeah, it was a chapter in the
I'm
manga.
shambling here.
Oh my fucking god! Stop getting stuck!
So holster your weapon and go up to him. Because I think like when he's in combat mode, he like runs, but when he's not, he walks. Nope, it's not helping.
What if I do this?
What
What?
happened?
Huh?
I don't know what happened there.
I apologize to your ears. Apparently the explosion happened right next to the camera, and that does things.
I don't even know what explosion happened.
Neither do I. Don't worry, we're on the same page. But yeah, no, Pluto is very good. I highly recommend people watch it. It's on Netflix. Stop turning the wrong way! It's like 8 one-hour-long episodes, and it's... As I said, it's Astro Boy is written by the dude who wrote Monster. And it's got things to say. It's also very good.
I finished rewatching Samurai Champloo the other day.
Oh yeah?
Still extremely good. Very, very good show.
Yep. I also think it sticks the landing better than Cowboy Bebop does.
I was talking about that with Necro. I was like, you know, I just think this show paces itself and ends much better than Cowboy Bebop.
It gets pretty fucking dark, Darren. It is... Pluto is very heavy. Okay,
Manhole key. Okay, maybe you want to save the game now?
I will in a minute. Yeah, it gets super fucking heavy.
Yeah, I got all misty-eyed at the end of Samurai Champloo because I was like, oh no, it's about camaraderie. No, one of my anime weaknesses.
See, I would
Because
say...
I kind of forgot the details of the last 3 episodes, and it's kind of fantastic just how much character growth everybody gets in that show.
So, Darren, I wouldn't call it dark and edgy. It is very heavy, but... I don't know. I feel like calling it dark and edgy Astro Boy is being incredibly, like, reductive.
Would you call it the Dark Souls or the Evangelion of Astro Boy?
What?
Yeah, doesn't I feel like Tezuka did do pretty dark shit.
Yeah.
Like, didn't he do Devilman Crybaby?
No. That was, oh fuck, I'm forgetting his name. I'm trying to play this.
Because the Devilman Crybaby art looks a little bit...
Yeah, let's go Nagai.
Okay. OG Devilman was going Nagai. Okay, my bad. That was... So I watched the Netflix show of Devilman, and I actually had zero idea how Devilman goes, so a lot of it caught me off guard.
Devilman Crybaby is more true to the original Devilman than you'd think. Is the weird part.
I thought it was very interesting because it just... I haven't watched a show like that in a while where things just go wrong. Like, hopelessly, terribly wrong, and there's no going back.
Yeah, Anora has it pretty on point. Like, it's not super edgy or anything. It's very heavy because it is covering some heavy subject material, and it handles it with a lot more tact than...
Yeah. I think I need to go downstairs.
Yeah, I'm busy trying to contend with the controls.
Would you say it's the dark in the same sense Batman the Animated Series is dark?
Heavier, because it deals with themes of, war, and how that never sort of leaves you.
Okay. I mean, It sounds like the heavy character stuff of Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, then, aka not for TV slot.
Yeah. It has very, very strong feelings about things like the wars in the Middle East. Stuff like that.
That's it goes Kimba, Blackjack, MW, Adolf, and Buggy, the Beast of My Nature. What's Kimba? Is that Lion
Lion,
King
yeah,
ripoff?
it's the lion. Well, yeah, like, yeah. Yeah! Yeah, that'll show.
Sorry, causing trouble for no reason while you try to find the exit.
I did it. I found the exit.
Oh, it was just the camera angle that was fucking with you? Okay.
But, yeah, fucking Blackjack is great. They actually managed to, sort of reference Blackjack briefly.
I have no clue what Blackjack, MW, Adolf, or Boggy are. I've actually never seen any of those. I only know Oscar Boy and Kimba.
Oh man, Adolf is some shit.
Is it about Adolf Hitler?
Sort of. Actually, yes.
Oh.
To some extent.
Is it like a character study of Adolf?
Lolo knows it better.
Let's see your dates.
But,
Story about 3 men named Adolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
but,
So do you remember where you need to go with the manhole opener?
all the way to the end of the docks, right?
Yeah, at the beginning of the chapter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Tezuka's done, like, a lot of fucking heavy shit. He's no stranger to it. Blackjack is about basically a rogue doctor who will sort of take on any case. Incredibly skilled, talented doctor.
Let's see your dance.
Oh.
Yeah, just fucking explode.
If you were to see anything Blackjack, there's a movie I would recommend.
I mean, we can do an anime night sometime. Or anime afternoon.
No, because House is an insufferable twat. That's
I when I watched House on TV, I was like, oh, this show's pretty alright. And then oh, your friend died. And then I downloaded it and was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this from beginning to end. And I realized as soon as you watch 2 episodes back to back, it's just like impossible to enjoy because it's the same shit every time. He's Dr. Cox from Scrubs. I disagree because Dr. Cox actually has a heart and is likable.
Blackjack has a heart and is likable.
Let's see your dance.
Because Cox is like a massive dick, hence his name. But also, he is like. He's not like a complete asshole. He's just very cynical. I like Scrubs. I will go to town on Scrubs. I'll go to bat on Scrubs. I will defend that show. Except the later seasons.
Yeah, no, Nora was referring to Blackjack.
Ah, okay. I thought that we were referring to calling
Yeah,
Dr.
he's-
Cox the same as House.
Basically, an incredibly skilled rogue doctor who travels around helping people out. And one of the big things is he charges them based on their means.
Hmm.
So he helps people of all sorts.
That's very nice of him. Yeah, I can't
Also,
remember which season
Blackjack
of
is
Scrubs.
fucking wild.
I can't remember which season of Scrubs basically swaps out the entire cast. Okay, so you missed it. You have to go.
Was
You
it right
overshot
before
it.
the
It's in
pier?
the area. Yeah, it's the place with the bars. So keep going back, and then to the left.
Yeah.
And you see those bars over there. That's where it is.
Yeah, Lolo gave a good idea as to how fucking insane that shit gets, which is Blackjack is a guy who made his assistant girl companion out of a lady's teratoma twin
I'll have to
sister
catch
extracted
up
out
with
of
you
her,
later.
and he
There's
did
no
so
way
while
I'm
drunk.
squeezing into that thing.
Just as well.
I'll try to find some other way into the theater and meet you there.
Yeah, Blackjack pulls from Tezuka's actual medical knowledge and also his absolute frustration with the system.
Hmm. See, when you said like Blackjack is about a doctor and it gets crazy, I thought about that Wii series of doctor games, which like ends up like having you shoot like alien cancer or some shit into like when operating on people.
I want to take a second to appreciate that body count being 4, which means I killed 4 people, but if you noticed, I never once fired my gun.
Well, yeah, but they died, so you get the credit.
They all got
Yeah,
run the
trauma
fuck
center.
over.
I don't know anything about Trauma Center except what people described, and they described some like weird shit where you like kill alien
Kill
diseases and
aliens.
shit and people.
You also like draw a fucking pentagram to use your magic.
Making deals with this sounds like it sounds like an Ace Attorney game with doctors and more batshit insane things.
Is this area just empty? Sure seems
So,
it.
told you about the part where I started running out of money. So, like I told you, Chapter 3 is they made a bunch of things and then realized they were out of money. Chapter 4 is they made it before they knew they were, or they made it after they knew they were out of money. So, it's a very interesting contrast. Because Chapter 3 is just a lot of empty spaces.
Huge empty spaces with incredibly detailed backgrounds. But, you know, blackjack is magical.
Shoutouts to Blackjack, Twitch viewer.
And as I said, a lot of it is also just one man's incredible frustration at it. Saw that shadow.
Yeah, amigo, somebody mentioned that earlier.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, Black Jacket, because Kuoshi's the one who originally translated, Blaster Knuckle Online, and it just kind of every so often spreads around. Which is always funny.
You know, I wish I had money so I could like go to Kuoshi and be like, "Here's money, please just translate Sega Gaga already. I'm sick of waiting."
Fuck you and fuck your penis.
I wonder what will happen first: us getting a new Darkstalkers or a translation group translating Sega Gaga. I feel
Neither.
like both are just never happening.
I love the we'll put out a Darkstalkers game to gauge interest, and then oh no, didn't sell enough.
Yeah, because I bought that back then because I was like,
You and
"Yes,
a
I want
bunch
new
of people.
Darkstalkers." It was top seller on the PlayStation Store that month, but it was apparently not top seller enough. But now they've opened a survey where they're like, "Hey, which IPs do you want to see sequels or remakes of?" And one of them is Darkstalkers. And I just looked at that and was like, I don't believe you. You're lying. I'm not gonna believe a Darkstalkers exists until I actually boot it up.
Okay, so it's not Sony trying to kill anime in the West. It's called Sony effectively making a monopoly and trying to capitalize on it now, in a way that is incredibly disgusting.
I can't believe that Sony are the bad guys. I thought they were for the players. They said they were for the players, Torpid.
Because, yeah, Sony basically killed Funimation's site. Most of it hasn't even... Well, not most of it, but a good chunk of it hasn't even transferred over to Crunchyroll, despite them saying they would. And the problem with them nuking the site is a lot of people lost their digital libraries of shit they paid money for.
Mm-hmm.
Part of why if I ever buy shit like that, I make sure to get a physical copy instead.
It's kind of wild how we're now reaching the point of, oh, actually digital ownership is kind of bullshit because a lot of these libraries and licenses are expiring. But also, and this is something I've been saying um, to people, like people go like, oh, you buy a game on Steam and you own it forever. No, because I have a lot of single player games that just don't work on modern Windows anymore, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
It's just dead in my library.
Also, companies can promise that they'll exist in perpetuity as much as they want. We all know it's bullshit. As
Nothing is forever. Everything is temporary. All comes to dust.
it's why I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I don't blame people for pirating that shit.
I've
I
always
never
been,
really did, especially if you're not in the US. Because that shit has always been garbage with availability elsewhere.
I'm very piracy apologist. I haven't pirated a game in eons. I think 2012 was the last game I pirated, and then 2010 was the second last game I pirated. So I effectively stopped at 2010. And just like people go like, "Oh, I'm gonna pirate this game," and they'll show you. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, no,
Just enjoy yourself.
I'm fine with pirating something that's like outside of your means for whatever particular reason.
I mean, when I lived in Serbia, the only way for me to play games was to pirate them.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had people go like, "Oh, well, aren't you ashamed you pirated stuff?" I was like, "No."
Oh, how else were we gonna do it?
Oh well, then you should.
Oh,
I
that's just
had
the
people
opening.
ban me. Yeah, that's just the opening. I had people ban me from forums because I said like I pirated a game because they were like, "Oh, how can you afford a PC but can't afford games?" And they couldn't wrap their head around.
Jesus Christ,
Then
how the hell did you get in here?
Let's go.
I thought this place was locked up tight.
Not tight enough. Are you Mo?
That's me. You a friend of Ice Pick?
Where's Larry and Curly?
Yeah. He's around here somewhere.
Hey, you gotta see that film they got from some reporter guy. Shows all kinds of freaky stuff from inside Capone's new factory. They got it stashed under the marquee room.
Hey you, what the hell?
No, he died. That was dead. But I was gonna say, yeah, because people couldn't wrap their head around that in Serbia because salaries were so low. When you bought a PC, you bought it in 36-month installments because that was the only way that people could buy a PC.
Yep. I mean, also, once again, availability and distribution are a very real thing. Import taxes, all that fucking nonsense.
Yep. To give you an example, a new game would have been around 6,000 dinars. The minimum wage in Serbia was 20,000. So a new game was a third of your minimum wage, and that's not something that people could just afford.
Pretty much, it doesn't help that a lot of those people's thinking is very US-centric.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting this prick.
Yeah, same, buddy. Fucking dick. The problem is, like, with the Tommy gun out, I lack the dowsing gun effect.
Oh, it doesn't auto-target?
It does auto-target, but because it's only one thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Valid Black Jacket. The splintering of video viewing sites has been a real fucking blight. Problem is also, once again, Everyone's upping their fucking charges, and it's miserable. Netflix costs a fuck ton now. Crunchyroll's about to double its fucking subscription cost because they have, once again, an effective monopoly. Because, like, High Dive exists, sure, but it's nowhere near the breadth of what Crunchyroll has.
I can't wait for us to get into like anime groups competing who's gonna have the better fan sub of something and who's gonna have the faster release.
Ah, it'd be just like the arts again.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
It's like I've gone back in time. And yeah, Alu Lane, I'm inclined to agree there.
I mean, I believe like piracy is not theft, but the thing was when they wanted to like do the anti-piracy campaign, they called it piracy because it sounded more serious
But it
than
sounds way
like
cooler.
yeah, than like rights infraction or something like that or whatever it was, rights infringement.
I'm angry. I'm angry. For those who missed it, I went to throw the arm to get rid of it. It bounced off the wall and hit me, and I took damage.
I think that's hilarious. That's comedy.
Fucking video game is incredible. Also, yeah, but to be fair, Nora, I don't think Viz really does any online stuff. Bandai, you have to buy directly from them if they're not licensing through, like, Crunchyroll. And Aniplex literally ripped all their shit from a bunch of sites, and you can only get their shit physically now. Which is terrible in its own right.
I recommend consuming anime only through Discotech Media.
Discotech stuff is really good. Unfortunately, Right Stuff got bought up by Crunchyroll. And made worse? Like, doing things like getting rid of their adult content.
Wait. Discotech Media got bought up by Crunchyroll?
No. Right Stuff, and that's who they distribute through.
Oh, okay. I need to buy the physical copy of Cyber City Way, though.
Should.
Omerta. Take it on the hill and throw it.
Small, just put 5 C's on this fuck's head.
Dread 2012 is great, though.
It's real fucking good. It was way better than I thought it would be.
Best comic book based movie ever. Marvel could only hope to achieve such a good quality movie.
Lord, this level's a whole lot of fucking nothing.
Something ain't Jake here.
I feel like this level is denser than the other Chicago levels because like it feels like it actually has a layout. It's just the layout is go back and forth a lot.
And also, once again, very empty. But it definitely has the most normal feel of anything, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Naren. Yeah, General Tank, it also varies a lot from service to service. Like, I know High Dive is like $5 a month, but like Crunchyroll just keeps ramping it up, just like Netflix keeps ramping it up. And it's fucking frog boiling shit, honestly, is what it feels like to me.
Excited to see excited to see like the Constitution write in that it's illegal to share your Netflix password.
God, they've been so angry about that shit. Pretty much,
it's
Ice
basic.
Claw.
It's basically like just a complete misunderstanding of how people use your service.
Well, you know,
It's funny because you can do that on Steam. I could share my library with you right now, and Steam wouldn't give a shit. They'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, as long as we're not using the same games at the same time.
Yep.
Which I think is great. Also,
I think the restriction is same library at the same time, but yeah.
You know what I mean by frog boiling shit, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, okay.
It means a slow death.
Yeah. God, where am I supposed to go?
I understand some idioms. The ones I don't understand is when people go like, "Oh yeah, that's like some McBurger Colligan ass burger. I'm like, what's McBurger Colligan? It's like, you don't have McBurger Colligan. It's Sweden. How do you guys live? What burgers do you eat? You know, that's the kind of stuff I don't get.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, the frog boiling stuff is more like a wives' tale sort of thing. But yeah.
I mean, it's an idiom at this point. It's like, you know, you boil the frog until it like just like dies. Like it's a slow death.
Yeah, you can't drop it in hot water.
Yeah.
You slowly boil it. Which is a load of shit, but yeah. That whole thing was done on dead frogs.
It's like one of those it's like that misinformation about lemmings jumping off cliffs.
Yeah, that was really fucked up actually.
Mm. Communism bad because lemmings use it.
What do you mean back in the day, Lulaine? But yeah, that lemming shit was real fucked.
Naren, the reason the 95 movie had him take off the helmet all the fucking time was because Sylvester Stallone hated wearing the helmet and wanted as few scenes with it as possible. Early Sylvester Stallone movies are pretty good, but like later he kind of becomes a bit of a diva, and the movies are also kind of worse.
Yep.
It's kind of interesting how that like 4 action hero ensemble of Arnold, Stallone, Van Damme, and Steven Seagal. That Arnold's the one that's like actually the most down to earth out of all of them.
Mm-hmm. It's always weird thing about how his career trajectory led to him being like one of the least problematic Republicans in recent history, which is a weird thing to think about.
Hey, Lulaine, yeah, there's also Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is also quite a bit of a diva. I like Bruce Willis in his movies, but like they're all, I think out of all of them, at least from, you know, interviews and talks and stuff like that, it seems like Arnold's the most down to earth one.
Also, this is really fucked up. They basically require you to put away your gun so you can interact with the door, and then have a dude on the other side of the door who immediately unloads in your face, which disgusting, I might add.
It's called difficulty. Maybe you should get good and not get shot.
You're right.
But you know, I agree, it's bullshit.
Also, I hate that when I said that sentence, all I could think of is that like one video of like the porn set and the dude turning to the camera because he got shot in the face. Way is the correct way.
And yeah, the big deal about Judge Dredd is that he doesn't take off his helmet. There were also some speculations early on when it was still black and white that Judge Dredd was actually like black. But I think later they kind of defined him a bit more, and it was like, no, actually he's white.
What is the point of this room?
For you to take damage.
Oh wait, I know why. The levers in this
Oh,
game are real wonky looking.
Yeah, they're hard to see.
I thought it was just like a plank or something. Oh my god, game. Fuck you!
Damn. Well, that you could have had a gun out for that.
No, I had to put it away to use the lever.
Did you have time to turn around after the cinematic?
And
no?
you saw.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at chat for a moment, so I didn't see the split second they came out and shot you, which probably says how fast they came out.
Oh, don't want to go this way.
Hey, who's bear now? This is Bear. Hi, that's me.
Yeah, it's my good buddy Bear.
Oh wait, I have to like look at the other side and mirror my
who's
motions.
sometimes not a bear. It happens.
Look, it's a digital era. I can do whatever I want.
Why limit yourself?
Exactly. How ironic. You, the slime, are the least malleable and most consistent out of all of us.
Right? So I don't got money.
What? What animal is he now? I'm a fake mon. I'm a pal world sona now. That's what they're called. Pal sonas.
Oh, you're not gonna tell him the actual name?
No, it's an Umbreon. Well, it's I am using this character's name as Nbon, which is basically just non-binary Umbreon
E.
with some Sylveon elements.
I'm so fucking lost.
So did you find the part where I think
Yeah, I need to figure out my way back to the
the film rack area where
Yeah,
the shell moved?
yeah. It's a real testament to like how my brain is still not all here. When I wanted to
I think
say
it's
the film
the-
projector, but my brain kept going the vending machine, the vending machine. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean the vending machine?
Well, it's a vending machine where you order
Well,
movies,
because
I
like my
guess.
brain was like the film machine.
I'm glad that how you deal with English words is the same way I deal with like foreign words. Like, because speaking in multiple languages, sometimes there's a word and you're like, ah, what is it? I remember it in every fucking language except the one I'm speaking right now.
Film in the machine.
What I missed before I got here, we got the manhole opener key, or whatever it's called, out of a warehouse, and we opened the manhole to sneak into the movie theater so we can find dirt on Al Capone and his zombie resurrection factory machine.
Okay, here it is. Fuck me. Okay, so we want to go back over here, down here, over here, around the corner, through the tube and out the boob. Let's go. Damn it!
Nope.
Guess I gotta go through the projector room. Ugh, God. Yeah, I'm so fucking tired.
Of this game, or of life, or just today?
Hey, just this entire past week.
Hmm.
Nope, okay.
Well, there's a big roll of film there on that shelf.
Yeah, don't worry, I tried touching. Is it doing
The
the thing
one
where I need to
below the
be...
yellow ones?
Oh. I gotta whip up my gun, because they're probably gonna spawn somebody right outside the door. Maybe? Oh, game, that is some remarkable restraint on your part.
You stupid assholes.
Ah, there he is!
Shit everywhere.
Where are you, you son of a bit? Oh, wait, wrong room. Yeah, okay, I don't know where he is.
I think you have to use the film on the projector.
Can't believe it's real.
Dead man walking.
So, fun fact, that's actually the wrong film.
Hey!
You have to go back to the room and find the real one.
No, I put the wrong one on. Is that the right one?
I don't think it is.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
So I didn't get got by this. But it's easy to get got, because I was upset when I realized that.
Otherwise, I don't know what to find. Oh my god. Oh my
That's
fucking...
the real one. You didn't look at the secret passage behind the secret passage.
Gonna fucking... Just... Ugh. Can't even think of the words to just voice my disgust, because I just like... Ugh. I'm glad that he just has films of his crimes.
Well, no, that was from the spy journalist, dude.
The Colonel was right about the Frankenstein crap.
I can't
So
believe.
you're the one who busted up the Vendome. Mr. Capone don't like it when people interfere with his business.
Who the hell are you?
They call me Smiley. I'm Capone's cleanup man, and you're the garbage.
Smiley.
Something ain't safe. Rub him out. Let's see your dance, Papa.
Whoop.
Damn.
Meet my pal Tommy. He does all the talking.
So yeah, Smiley
What's the
instantly kills
matter?
you.
Somebody hit you?
Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
Come to Papa.
Called out.
Rub him out.
I like how he just exploded his arm. He's just get fucking command grab.
Died in his arms tonight. Been something he said.
Over there. Meet my pal Tommy. He does all the talking.
Nope, it's curtains for you. You can't go through his curtains.
Take it on the hill and toes.
Let's see your dates.
I like him killing his buddies.
Come to Papa.
Nope, not allowed through here.
Meet my pal Tommy. He does all the talking. Take it on the hill and toe, Yeg. Hey, you mug.
Rub him out.
Come to Papa.
Ow, my ears.
I apologize, there's only so much I can do.
No, it's not your fault.
Meet my pal Tommy. He does all the talking.
No. Whoop, 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 whoop. We lead Smiley on a merry chase.
Somebody hit you.
Come to Papa.
Meet my pal Tommy. He does all the talking.
So this is like a puzzle boss.
Let's see your dates.
It's not a puzzle, but the conditions for actually getting to kill him are kind of stupid.
Enlighten me.
Come to
So, I don't remember what the trigger is, but you saw upstairs was Ice Pick, and he has a big elephant rifle. There we go. Oh, this guy is there. There we go. So now you grab the
Stranger,
elephant rifle.
grab that gun. I'll be down as quick as I can.
Fucking
So now you
elephant
can
gun.
kill him. Yeah, you can kill him with that. I believe the trigger is you kill all the regular mobsters and then this happens.
Yes. Yes.
Oh god, run!
Fuck off, game!
Oh my god.
Boys tracking shit everywhere.
It was so hard to see that fucking gun.
Take it on the hill and throw,
Well,
Yeg.
See a dance.
now you know. Kill the ads. I don't think you need to actually that.
Yeah, that would be great if, it wasn't such a pain in the ass to shoot them.
Yep.
See a dance.
Also, the other issue is Smiley.
Rub him out.
Smiley's big shoulders.
Yeah, getting in the way of my attempts to shoot, and the camera angles here are terrible.
Take it on the hill and throw, Yeg.
Oh. The guy just dropped down there here. But yeah, I had trouble with this because I didn't understand what the fuck I was supposed to do.
It doesn't help that Smiley keeps getting caught on geometry, making it a lot harder to hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see your dates.
Duke Nukem 3D? Yeah, this definitely predates Duke Nukem 3D. What I need to do is I need to stream The Darkness 1 and then just have the first stream be watching To Kill a Mockingbird in its entirety.
I was tempted numerous times to do that as a, fucking April Fool's stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always held off because I'm like, this could get me in trouble.
Come to Papa.
Well, isn't Kill a Mockingbird public domain?
I have no clue. Oh, also, I think it's just a time thing.
Stranger, grab that gun. I'll be down as quick as I can.
Smart.
Come on, Smiley, if that's even your real name.
Probably isn't.
God, he just keeps getting caught on geometry, so it's incredibly hard to corral him.
Where is that fucker?
I think my favorite April Fool's stream, I'm not sure who was April Fool's or not. My favorite joke stream was streaming that Mario ROM hack where hackers remade the game from memory. So I was playing Super Mario World, and everybody was like, Bear, there's something wrong with your emulator. The music sounds weird. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm using the same emulator as always.
This camera's doing me zero favors. Wait for him to get closer to use it.
There you go.
Something ain't.
Great work, stranger.
I think you've blown your cover.
Yeah, they were starting to get curious anyway.
If you
Did
notice,
see that film of Capone's factory?
an enemy spawned in, and then our boy
When
Ice
they
Pick
brought
here
me
just
back, it
spawned
took
on top
weeks
of him,
to
murdering
stitch
him
me together.
instantly.
Now it looks like they can crank out 10 guys like me in a day.
We have to stop him. Do you know where that factory is?
North of here, I think, there's been a lot of activity up there lately.
You think? I thought you had inside information. I thought that's where they made you.
Hey, I was just a prototype. They built me by hand in a lab across town. I never even been inside that factory. I think there's an underground access to the warehouse that's beside the factory. I've seen people going in and out of the manhole behind this theater. It's right out here.
Why did we come here?
Because we
Shit.
need confirmation
Got
about the
place
factory, I guess.
surrounded. Quick,
Yeah, but we didn't even
climb
take
up
the
to
film
roof.
reel.
See if you can find another way out. I'll hold these guys off.
You're sure?
Go!
But Ice Pick, I've seen how much health you have. It's not much.
Get on the hill and throw, Yeg.
Meet my pal Tommy. He does all the talking.
I kind of like Stranger because he kind of shits on everybody he works with, but then when he works with him, he's kind of just like professional about it in the sense of, oh, I'm not gonna actually actively harass you. We're just gonna get this job done.
Okay, but Lou Lane, I'm pretty sure the way this is gonna play this is, it wasn't actually tax evasion, but it was, you know, we built the case for them. And they used tax evasion as a cover.
No, I think all the cases we do are like X-Files, like they can't be. They were basically classified, and they can't be unclassified.
So we're just laying the ground for the IRS's case.
Basically. Because I think our agency, as top men, I think our agency doesn't really work with other government branches unless it's really necessary. I just find the premise of this level weird in a way where the head of our agency goes, "Oh, hey, we have reliable information that this is happening," and Strigger's just like, "What? Corpses being resurrected? That's stupid. That's dumb. This is dumb. That's impossible," says the person who murdered I don't know how many werewolves and zombies and vampires in the past 2 levels.
Really quick. This level is somehow so fucking dark. Which is really good, because I have the game chat at 200% brightness.
This is actually very visible to how it is without those settings, because when I started streaming this, I was just like, I can't see anything. And I turned off the game and forced up the brightness, and then I booted it up again. And I just stared at the screen like, oh my god, there's an entire graveyard here?
Yep. No, my point is, this is doubled up brightness, chat. Just know, this game is darker.
I will not make the joke again.
Also, I hate that this part of the level is just nothing but ladders that will fucking murder the shit out of you.
I saw one of my favorite ladders in video games when I streamed Doom 3 on Monday.
Yes.
Perfect. Love it. Have you played through Doom 3 ever?
Yeah. I owned it on the OG Xbox.
Do you know that part when you escort the dude with the lantern, the scientist?
Yeah.
So I was doing that part, and we were approaching a ladder, and I was thinking to myself, how are they going to make him climb the ladder? I'm not seeing any NPC climb a ladder in the game so far. And then the level just goes dark, and something kills him in the darkness, and then goes back up. Like the light turns back on. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how they do that.
That was the entire level, Bear. Nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of in awe at how much fucking nothing happened.
But now you get to escape through the rooftops.
Yay, it's time for my rooftop run.
That's such a good song for a level.
It is! It's one of the few good things to come out of that game.
I'm not sure the furry community entirely agrees, but I'd say it's one of the better things that come out of the game.
God, I still see people who defend that game, and it's like, fuck you.
What did you expect would happen? It's water. Of course you're gonna die.
Right, he sinks like a rock. Not fuck you to those people, they're fine, they just have bad taste.
You know, I did buy Unleashed on the Xbox because they added the 60 FPS support. Nice.
I actually did that on purpose. I hurled my ass off the ledge so I could try to figure out where to go.
Hmm.
Because I need to go a little to the side where there's a ladder that I couldn't see.
Sonic Unleashed, Nora. which I beat on stream on the PlayStation version. It was miserable. And I don't think the Xbox version is going to be much better, but they add 60 FPS, which is a bit better.
It doesn't make the game any less of a slog, though.
Oh, actually, there are two things out of that game that were really good: the rooftop run song and the clown shoes rank E jingle.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, rest in peace, Honora. Rest in fucking piss.
So I heard back in the day that the Wii version was actually better than the PS3 Xbox version.
Cha! I feel like if my frame rate wasn't so high, that would have worked great. But also, I have no fucking clue where to go.
I wish I could help you, but I don't remember. Maybe you need to jump from one roof to another.
Don't say that. Don't give it power.
I mean, the other roof was very close.
We're talking about Sonic Unleashed, Tyrion.
Can't stop being entranced by Barry New Sona. Thank you.
I am losing my mind.
So if you see that other roof there where the billboard is, I think like try jumping there. Like, does that work? Like from one roof to another, not from the top here.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Fuck me. All right. I did that on purpose. Like, genuinely, I did that on purpose.
Just to watch him die.
No, so I could load faster. I'm not going through the menus. Time to jump!
So, yep, there you go.
Okay. Fucking whatever.
So in case you forgot from the last stream, because it was a week ago, if you jump, you take less fall damage than if you fall.
Yeah, which is good. Great.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
There you go.
Oh, hey, I Spec.
Hey, look what I found. It's a flamethrower.
What?
You'll have to find some fuel for it, though. The rejuvenation chemicals they use are extremely flammable. Those freaks will go up like Roman candles with this
What?
thing. If you really want to screw Capone's game, hit a few of the chemical canisters at his warehouse with this and watch it blow. You can level the whole goddamn place.
You coming along?
Are you kidding? I'm just as flammable as the rest of those monsters. I'm not gonna be anywhere near that place when you blow it up.
Your
Wait,
assistance
was this
has
the
been
level?
quite useful.
Yep.
You know, you aren't the friendliest guy I've met, but you're all right, stranger. Before I died, I worked with some guys I thought I trusted. I won't make that mistake again, even though you don't like me. I got
Look,
the
you can
feeling
always
I can
trust the stranger.
I'm glad we can put a stop
To do one
Capone's
thing, and that is
deranged
murder
plan
the
to
shit
make
out of the
more
supernatural.
monsters like me.
Yep.
I wouldn't wish this on anyone.
Yeah, this guy, like what I mean, like the stranger is like a massive cunt, but he's not a complete like asshole.
He does right by his people, even if he talks a lot of shit.
Yeah, and I think that's what kind of everybody tolerates him. Yeah, exactly. He's kind of like tsundere. Yeah, I was like, just ignore a stranger. Like he's just like that.
Look, as I understand. Oops, wrong weapon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's about how I feel, Bucko.
I imagine like when somebody at the office like joins the company, and like they talk with the stranger first time, and like then they go to somebody else. It's like, hey, Holiday, did the stranger hate me? Like what? No. He's like, well, he said like I'm not. I do not wish to talk to you when they said good morning. It's like, oh yeah, that means he likes you. No more. He's just like that.
Look, as someone who's also bad at like saying nice things, I understand. I get it.
You're not bad at saying nice things. You say nice things to me all the time.
Yeah, but it's like
You don't really mean them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck you. What a dick.
I remember those tabletop memes from the 2000s. Where just like lawful good does not mean lawful nice, and it's like screen caps of like paladins and shit and crusaders.
Ah, yes, the old lawful stupid too.
Yeah. God, now you're reminding me when I play tabletop or talking about tabletop with people like IRL, all the horrible takes I heard, and the one you remind me of now was some people or DMs who were like, "Yeah, you can't be lawful good because it's not a realistic alignment. Like nobody's lawful
Oh
good,
my god.
or you can't be lawful good because you have a high intelligence. Only stupid people would be lawful good."
God, it's like I knew of teachers who would never give people like perfect scores on like projects and shit because nobody's perfect. That is exactly the mentality I'm picking up.
Oh goodness, I forgot about this part. Oof. I'm okay.
I am sorry, everyone. I have very little control over how loud this game can get.
Ow. No, it's fine. This is just playing old games. You have still not gotten the loudest. You got through the part where I got it, but I need to show you the clip after you're done with the stream just of how fucking loud my game got. Like, I jumped out of my seat.
Hide! Please! For the love of God!
Icepec was serious. I'm glad Icepec is not here. He'd be dead.
He even used the flamethrower.
You know, my literature teacher did a pretty asshole-ish thing that in hindsight I think was like good intentions and kind of good practical use. So when you were supposed to get your final grade, she actually made people suggest to her an argument why they should get a specific grade. And the reason she did that was um, if you like you're gonna need to negotiate salaries and work terms when you're like adults, so you need to learn how that goes, and it doesn't always go as you expect.
Okay, that's kind of clever.
No, and she was right. I think she was right in that, because it wasn't really just about like, because if you undersold yourself,
Wait a minute, really quick. Toilet fuel.
yeah, toilet fuel. Because if you suggested a lower grade than you should have gotten, in an attempt to be like, you know, humble, like, oh, you know, I'm not that good at literature and shit like that, she would just be like, okay, yep, you got a C now. Or, yep, you got a B.
It's
like, oh, but
all explosions happen next to the camera.
They do.
This is the way it renders them.
Yeah.
Let's see you dance.
Oh. Got 2 left feet.
I like the character alignment system, but I think I use alignments differently than most people Black Jacket. I just kind of use it as a guideline to how to play my character. I don't use it as like a hard rule. It's like there is a framework. That said, I never liked the these, unless it's like demons or outsiders, I never liked the this species or race or whatever is always evil or always good.
I mean, it's useful as like a starting point for a character to get a vibe for them, but otherwise, yeah, it's kind of pointless.
Yep.
It's also something that should never be set in stone. Oh no. Like, I remember a character I had in the D&D game that finished. Just had this realization when we went to the Planescape that, like, oh, when I die, I'm going here. I don't want to die, and I certainly don't want to go here.
I think a campaign that somebody told me about was they were playing in the Forgotten Realms, in which, you know, if you don't have a god you worship, you're kind of fucked in the afterlife because you go into the wall of non-believers or whatever.
Hmm.
But they had despite that, they had like a halfling who was like a staunch atheist because he hated gods and divinity. Um, and you know they played that as per rules of the campaign, just like, yep, if you die, then it becomes a big problem to get you back.
Yeah, in my character's case, it was, oh, I don't want to fight in the Demons Forever War. Oof.
The Wall of Fateless, yeah, that one. Because like a plot point was that they all died and went to the afterlife, and the afterlife was taken over by a leech that went to godhood and took over from the previous god. But the leech was somebody they had screwed over before he ascended, so the leech was just immediately, okay, you guy, you're going to the Wall of the Faithless. The rest of you, stuck in processing hell.
Look, more cans of flamethrower fuel that I don't need.
I mean, have you used the flamethrower?
No. Because I like
Why
the
not?
range of the Tommy gun.
But fire torpid, fire purifies all.
I don't want to deal with fire and explosions in this level, thank you.
Okay. I mean, that's why I use it a lot, because I like fire. Ao is like the top gods of Forgotten Realms, like the guy that just kind of made everything, but even from the perspective of the Pantheon, he's very distant, so not even they know too much about him. He's kind of like a god of gods. Not like Zeus level, but like, I think even more distant than that. Is that a new thing I saw? Because I remember that AO was an option in the campaign setting in 3.0 and 3.5, but they didn't like phrase it like that. They kind of phrased it like, oh, like you can use this as a default religion if you can't really go with anything, but it's not like a religion, but it still counts.
I think that they're talking in terms of the Wall of the Faithless.
Well, no, if he doesn't answer prayers, that means he doesn't give cleric spells, but like in 3.5, he did in the campaign setting, so I wonder if that's like something that changed in 4th edition later. Because I can remember all the shit that changed in 4th and 5th edition Faerun, because they fucking turned that stuff upside down completely, so even what I did know, I don't know anymore.
It's fine. Forgotten Realms kind of sucks anyway.
It's great that they have a very Eastern European evil faction, and that a lot of the cities are also named similar to Balkan cities.
I want to take a second to appreciate this flowing chunk of gore.
I like it.
I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing.
Find the exit.
Cool.
I wish I could help you. I just remember this level existing, and then there being another level after this, and then that's the episode.
I got another Tommy gun. Yay.
There might be like a ladder or stairs or something you need to go through. I don't remember.
I think these lead to where I need to go, though.
Also, I love how because I have hand tracking enabled, everybody's just been seeing me munch on my popcorn for the past 2 hours.
Yum.
I like popcorn. It's
I
good.
want to mention that playing this game
Yeah, it feels like what, Norton?
feels terrible on my wrists.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Having to have two hands on the keyboard does not feel great, especially when your wrists are already not super thrilled with you.
I remember a blood. Ow! A plot point in one of the campaigns my DM had like Helm dying because he sacrificed himself to basically save the realms because he was the god of protection, and then Ao came down and it was well, you technically died because you did your job, so I'm just gonna bring you back. It's fine. It would be kind of unfair if I didn't.
No!
Oh, you're gonna die.
No!
Rip.
Fucking prick.
Womp womp womp.
He
That's kinda what I
deliberately
think
shot the barrel first. Piece of fucking shit.
Considering he made seriously a good job. To be fair, the entire campaign premise was pretty wild because the main big bad ended up being Lathander, who wanted to basically purify the realms with a sun-based hyper beam and melt everybody who was evil. To
So
clean up the
fucking
Forgotten
loud.
Realms.
Cleanse these filthy streets.
It was basically that, yeah.
No, you're not
But
getting
this
the
was also
opportunity.
3.5 edition. Oh, nice. Oh, you remember to save. I was wondering when you'd start, like, not saves coming, but like save frequency increase.
What's the ruckus? Joint's closed, bud.
What's the ruckus?
Yeah, I keep hearing it as rumpus. Which makes it funnier in my head. Barely, but it is funnier in my head. Hi, Chad. I've been exhausted all fucking week.
Wow, same. This month has been like... Sorry, I'm saying this month. I meant January has been hell, but it feels like it's still January for me.
Eh.
Oh shit. Popcorn.
I want the gun!
There you go.
I like the... What is even the point of this room?
I think you can exit through it. Like, is there like a path there? Yeah. Because I remember this
Oh,
room.
fuck.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm trapped. Help him, gay baby jail. I don't even know why that exploded anymore. There's so much noise in this level, and all of it's terrible. Housing guns at it
least
again.
At least your guns sound good. Like, your guns sound like guns and not like what I'm dealing with in Doom 3, which I don't know what they sound like.
Flaccid is what they sound like.
Limp dick guns. That's like the weakest ass shotgun I've ever heard in a AAA game.
Yeah, and it feels like shit too.
I can't believe people defend that shotgun.
Yeah, right?
Like, they must be out of their fucking minds.
No, it's perfect for the tight spaces of Doom 3. I also see people, same person, really, defending Doom 3 as a horror game, and it's like, bro, did we play the same fucking game?
You know, I've actually am playing it completely raw, so I'm not even using the duct tape mod.
Uh-oh.
So it's very fun that I've gotten to the point where I keep mashing F back and forth to pull my flashlight up and down. I do have the BFG edition. I'm intentionally playing it raw. Oh, hey.
Smiley, I thought I killed you.
It's not that easy to kill a man who's already dead.
Very well.
Smiley 2. The smiling. Oh no, he's smiling at them. And then he's gonna smile at me. Good camera.
Gonna cut this one off at the...
This is ridiculous.
I don't know what happened. I just kept hammering the buttons and I win.
Well, he collapsed.
Yeah, he kept grabbing me and I was wiggling out and just hammering the spacebar so I could light him on fire.
I think once you light them up initially, they're on a timer, and then continuing to apply fire reduces the timer before they explode. Congrats, be another level. You're so good at this.
I'm so fucking good.
Now this fucking level, have fun.
Yeah, see, the Tommy gun...
I mean, you should use what you want to use. It's just to get Smiley, you need to use it.
Use what you want to use, Barbie girl? Wait, no.
Something ain't working.
Rip.
Gonna level with you. I have no clue how many doctor's bags I have at this point.
You know, I've been kind of wondering at which point you're gonna run out.
Let's find out. I got 1, 3,
3,
6,
6.
4. Like this.
Okay,
This level.
you should be good, I think, for the rest of this level.
Yeah, no. This entire chapter just fucking pours them all over you.
You kind of need them.
Also, man, I've been watching more Bang Brave, Bang Braver, and all I can think of is like, there's no heterosexual way to explain this.
Oh no, an anime being gay? Wow.
Specifically large gay men at that. Which, it's less commonplace than you'd think.
I don't know, man, not in my circles.
Specifically in mainstream anime.
Oh, I mean, sure. That said, they did make a big burly gay dude for the new Final Fantasy remake game.
Hell yeah.
The guy that owns the Golden Saucer.
Hmm.
Well, I got a screenshot of that and just like, oh yeah, that man is like Cho Aniki looks straight compared to that man.
Again, there's no heterosexual way to explain this. I'm so fucking lost.
Wasn't Dio kind of code even an OG? I'm not familiar with Final Fantasy VII in general. Let's have a few plot points. But apparently Nomura did the design for Dio himself because he was worried if anybody else do it, they would be too restrained.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Miyuki-chan Wonderland is pretty gay itself. I think we should just have more gay anime in general.
Damn right.
Stick it to the straights.
Look, we got Gundams piloted by the gentle touch of a lesbian. Let me have the Bara Braves.
I love how I was, by the way, I was side streaming the opening of the Dead Space remake to some people, and somebody mentioned to me, oh yeah, that was the line that made gamers upset. And I'm like, what line? Well, what she said. Well, what did she say? Oh, she said that, like, her girlfriend wouldn't like if she did something. Because apparently, like, they made it clear that in the opening, the lady character is lesbian or bi. I'm like, oh, I mean, I didn't even stop to think about that. Like, what, she has a girlfriend. It's like the 27th century or some shit. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they would give even less of a fuck then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't even see where I am. Let me grab the gun.
No, obviously the acceptable term we should use to refer to same-sex relationships is roommates.
I was gonna put again there, but I wasn't allowed. Not enough characters.
Gals being pals. I can't believe Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy were roommates. Oh. Oh, it's this level that's the final one. My bad. Sorry, I forgot that super short level. For some reason.
What is this level?
This is the part where we have to blow up the factory.
Hey, come to Papa.
Come to Papa. Sorry about that.
Come to Papa.
Okay, I'm out of popcorn, so I now rely completely on you to be entertaining.
Oh, well, I'm fucked then.
It's fine, I believe in you.
At least one of us does, and I appreciate it. Oh my god.
I believe in me who believes in you, Torpin.
Sure. I'm not really a huge super robot guy, but that's chill. Yeah, I don't know.
You didn't like Danganronpa?
It was fine. What'd I do? Oh, was it the me on me to be funny bit? Because if so, yeah, valid.
No.
Perfect.
Well, I said that you should be entertaining, not necessarily funny. You're gonna be entertaining without making jokes.
Yeah, and I said that's unfortunate.
Is flamethrower used in the Mafia War? I'm pretty sure the Mafia War does not have restrictions on weaponry when things go
I love
pretty
it
bad.
when the Mafia developed flamethrowers to use on pillboxes. In the great Mafia Wars of the 20s.
A show where kids fight against vampire vans by turning into vampire vans themselves. I have never heard of this Goth Turbo Team show.
You mean
What the fuck is that?
vampires?
What? Is that a thing? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. It just seems like the obvious pun.
Okay.
Oh, it is vampires. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Wow. I have never heard of this.
That definitely seems like a bunch of people on cocaine and someone just thought of the phrase vampires and they rolled with it.
Okay, I have to look at this.
I'm not allowed. I'm busy.
Oh my god. 997 computer animated. It's a computer animated show with
From what
live
year?
action segment. 1997. I have
Oh.
never heard of this.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those ones that just kind of died in
The-
obscurity.
Oh my god. Do you want me to tell you the names of the villains?
Please, fuck, yes.
Okay. The leader is called Trocula.
Okay, yeah.
Then we have Cardaver,
Okay.
Ambula,
Uh,
Automaniac.
no, now you're reaching.
Okay, but here comes my favorite one. Alucard.
That's pretty good. That
That's
was pretty good.
right? Yeah.
Alucard was my favorite kart racer for the PS1.
God, this looks like it's you know what quality level this sounds like? I haven't seen like screenshots of it. Remember when I tried to make us watch Cyber Kids?
Yeah, and we watched one episode, we're like, oof, no.
No. The first episode was the good one. We watched 2 episodes when the budget just vanished. You know, like how in the first episode the rabbit person looked like okay, and then in the second we were like, oh my god, what the fuck happened to you? Why is this costume like so much worse?
That is true, yes. Oh, no!
Rip. Vampires episode 1, those who have the fuel shall rule.
I was trying to think of the one line from fucking Symphony of the Night and how to turn into a van, but I completely forgot the line, so I'm just like,
Oh man, I'm looking at the CG animation parts of this show. Oof. Oof. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this.
Okay, how
Have you
how reboot is it?
I don't think Reboot's a good comparison.
No,
Have you ever seen a Voodoo graphics card box from the 90s?
Yes.
Have you ever thought, what if somebody made a show with these super metallic computer characters from these boxes?
No.
Well, that's what this looks like, but they also did a bad job.
I'm shook.
The CG is like really bad. Like really bad. Oof. The entire series is on YouTube. I'm not gonna watch that shit. I have better things to do with my life, like I don't know. Watch another stream of somebody playing a fucking randomizer.
All I can think of is that time long ago when a group of us tried to watch all of Sonic Underground, and we made it almost the whole way through. We had like 4 episodes left and we stopped.
Well, we stopped because I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm leaving.
Yep. Do we have
We
one
have one
episode
episode
left?
left.
Oh,
We
fuck.
had one episode left, and I was just like, I can't do it. And like Morathian was like, it's just one more episode. Like I can't. I'm done. I can't remember what it was in the second to last episode that just made me like fucking throw and leave.
That was the part where they had Knuckles in it, and it was terrible.
Nah, man, that show was horrible. Have I tried watching? I have never watched that Sonic show. Say them.
You know
I tried
what?
watching
You're fine.
episode 1. I tried watching episode 1 like 8 years. No, not even 8 years, a decade ago. Because I remember people praising it, how good it was, and I watched the first episode. It was like, this guy shit.
Yeah, Sadam is kind of whatever. Underground is a wild
war
fucking
crime.
ride.
If you want a good Sonic cartoon, just watch fucking Sonic X.
Yes, actually, like unironically, yes.
You literally have Sonic Adventure arcs.
Hey, Barry,
Like,
you could get the
I know
whole
what
thing
else you
on
want.
Blu-ray.
Is it from Discotheque
Yeah, it
Media?
sure is.
Really? They did Sonic X?
Yep, they released all of it. Unfortunately, it's not
shit.
like super high def or anything, but they were able to just fit all of it in.
Oh shit, I gotta check that out. So you have to like pull, I think, all the levers and then blow up the factory. So that's what you're missing.
There we go. Fuck
No.
you. All I can think of is the time that Rouge seduced that lady police officer. Also, the
heard-
sick highway patrol and drag racers.
I heard Sonic Boom was pretty good.
Sonic Boom was fine, yeah. I never got super
Yeah.
into it, but it was fine.
Yeah. My only issue with Sonic X is that it does that Transformers thing. Oh shit, nobody can relate to our main characters because they're not human. Let's put a little human child there so that somebody has stuff to relate to. And,
Yeah,
like,
you know
no.
what? I can't believe we're coming full circle, but that's part of why I liked about Pluto, is they don't give you the human frame of reference character because they don't need to.
Yeah, it's kind of how I like the Sonic movie, but like the first two quite a bit. But I also don't understand why we need a small town cop so we can relate to somebody in the movie. We can just have Sonic, it's fine. And Jim Carrey. Like, I don't think we need more than that.
Okay, yeah, to be fair, Lolo, Metropolis is great, though. Like, unironically, that film is very good.
Okay, so if you go around here, you should be able to find different levers.
Yeah, I got that one for the main valve.
Yeah.
It's just like, they're all sort of hidden.
I think some of them are upstairs. Maybe.
Yeah, they fucking would be.
Like, not upstairs, like, way where you came back, but, like, there might be a path upwards.
Yeah, no black.
I just know you...
Hmm?
I just know you have to make this all blow up.
Metropolis is real fucking good. But yeah, no, I coming back full circle, I cannot recommend Pluto enough. And yeah, once again, it doesn't make that mistake of needing the human frame of reference character, because, like, no. It is about robots contending with a system that is at best callous and at worst outright hateful.
I like how in the 80s TMNT cartoon, they put in a human character, but not as a frame of reference. They just wanted, like, a hot reporter lady.
Yep. Hot redhead
Which,
reporter
you know,
lady.
valid. You know what? Valid. I think 80s April O'Neil fucking rocked that yellow jumpsuit.
Alright, I pushed that dude's gun into the vat. Oh my god. For the love of God, I cannot figure out where this lever is.
Let me open up the guides again. Oh god, I paused the video on these fucking vampire CGs and tapped in and it taunted me. Nocturne.
Yeah, it's almost like it's wholly unnecessary, Nora. And also, fucking TV and film execs are garbage.
I like how this full playthrough video stopped at the part where I was stuck in last. That's funny. Like YouTube remembered when I was stuck in this shit. Oh, Tarper, you want to know what the most replayed segment in this video is?
What?
The fucking Chicago streets and trying to find the club.
Mm-hmm.
God, why is this video so dark? Holy shit.
Because they don't have their fucking brightness bumped up like we did.
Okay. I'm slowly getting there. Oh wow, actually no, this is actually brighter in some segments. Okay, I found a level. Ah, okay. So you need to go back to the walkway, but instead of going down where you are now, you go to the right.
Wait, which walkway?
So go backwards. How you came into that area. You know, like when you started the level, you had a walkway and then you went down the walkway. Yeah, keep going forward. I'll go up that walkway. Go, 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 go.
Ooh.
Keep going. And keep going straight ahead. That's where you need to go.
Zoom. This is very exciting gameplay. Oh. Okay, we're good. Sorry, that was some intense combat there for a second. I apologize, everyone.
What's the rumpus? Give him the what?
No, he's definitely saying what's the rumpus.
What is a rumpus, Torbo?
I don't know.
What's the
So if you read that, that should tell you what to do.
Yeah, it says the emergency release valve.
Yeah, but if you press space, it might tell you. Okay. Just jump through it. Just shoot through it.
Yup.
Oh, never mind, you're gonna die.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, so what I think you need to do
I did the order
is
wrong.
you did the order wrong, yeah. So you want to do the upper one first and then the second one.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, this level is so big and so empty.
Your level is as empty as your soul.
No, I never said that.
Mankind ill needs a survivor horror like yourself.
I'm amazed that didn't kill me. I'm in genuine awe that that didn't kill me.
You were probably like 1 pixel below the death limit.
I'm just saying, I feel like smaller falls have killed me.
Bro. I don't know what you expected there. That's on
I
you.
didn't mean to jump into that.
I will suffer in this hell by saying I like the anime Transformers. You're allowed to like anything you want. Oh, what? Okay, I guess because you jumped.
Yep, I did that on purpose. 'Cause
Damn speedrun strats.
I don't
Look at
have the
Torp video.
patience to run through this whole fucking place again.
Let's go AGDQ Nocturne run with Torpotypist.
Time to get the speed run because I'm the only one willing to play it. See, that's the real secret to getting world records for speedruns is like get some obscure RPG, just beat it all, and then just live your life.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's a bad game. If it's bad, you're even less likely to find competition ever.
I don't think that's true. I think it needs to be a bad game to speedrun and be bad. Like, for
Yes.
people to not want to do it. Like, a bad game can be easy to speedrun, or at least interesting to speedrun.
What is that, Morathian?
Yeah, I don't know what Beyond the Beyond is.
Oh, whoops, I whipped out my flashlight.
Oh no, not the flashlight.
Gotta yump. Gotta yump.
A really bad PS1 JRPG. I'm guessing that's their game before Golden Sun. Golden Sun is one of those games that people reference a lot to me. Are like, oh, Golden Sun was so fucking good, and I remember trying to play it and not getting it,
It's
like not understanding why it was so good.
kind of mid, in my opinion.
I feel like it's kind of mid, but
It's
there's
super
it's one,
overrated.
like there's a lot of people that have different games where they go like, oh yeah, this was my childhood game, this was the shit. But it feels like Golden Sun has more of those people than usual.
Golden Sun is also very ugly. And hampered by the fucking GBA speakers and all that nonsense.
I'm pretty sure every game on the GBA was hampered by the GBA speakers.
Yeah, but I say Golden Sun is ugly because it's a bunch of pre-rendered sprites crunched to shit for the sake of fitting on the GBA. And I don't think it looks good.
I'm looking at somebody playing Beyond the Beyond. This definitely looks like it was a... Oh, this was... I'm looking at the battle here. This was definitely a SNES game.
Yeah, Morathian, that too. They're not even like good models. They're just kind of there. Shiny orbs. Shorbs.
The only thing I know about Golden Sun is that the second game had a furry dragon or some shit that people draw fan art of.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sure.
When I say furry dragon, I mean like fluffy dragon or something.
Yeah.
A third game? Sorry. I've only played a little bit of the first one.
The third game that nobody likes.
Has there really been a deep dive on Beyond the Beyond because nobody gave a shit? Time for me to give a shit. Let's go. JRPG play.
Also, prepare your ears, everyone. We're deep in the shit. Later, shitlords. I have enough health and never need to fight you. Like the idea of these fucking Chicago's Frankenstein gangsters having to watch this man just scoot through the air as he tries to get away.
Yeah, you were too slow.
Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can make it. I should have saved sooner.
Nope. I love how fire is just busted. Like as soon as you catch fire, you're just dead.
Okay, so you cannot stop for anything. So like, my call was the correct call.
Yeah, just soak up.
I mean, I have, like, a dozen doctor bags. I'm not super worried.
This game would have been literally unplayable if it didn't have auto healing. I'm pretty sure that's why they implemented it. They probably realized, like, oh, this game kind of sucks if you don't do this.
Get it. Let's fucking ride. I love this, though. Like, at the very end of this platform, there's a part you can fall down specifically to punish you.
Save.
Like, fuck up. Going fast.
Told you to save.
I see you're not.
Nope. The same.
This time, you die.
I think this time you died.
But not because of him! Ah, Smiley, we cool. We cool, Smiley, we cool. Okay, first off, Smiley, you're a real grade A bitch.
The game will. I don't think the game lets you leave until Smiley's dead.
Well, luckily.
Let me know when you want a hint.
Yeah, well, just tell me.
You have to shoot the hanging, like walkway metal thing behind him, so it collapses and he falls and dies. It is extremely finicky, by the way.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it faster than me. 'Cause that's what I thought, that you had to do that first, and then when I missed, I was like, oh, I guess I just have to find him, and then looked it up. I realized I was right, but then in the hitbox. Yep, have fun.
Fuck this. Fuck all this.
You did, you won. You beat the episode 3,
Wait,
now
how-
you have episode
yeah.
4. I mean, you can start episode 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
You're not
the
gonna
cutscenes
finish
and
it.
do some quick, like, little wrist stretches.
Yeah, sure.
This is ridiculous.
Everyone has to say the password, stranger. Even you.
An intruder would be dead by now.
Rules, stranger. You think I enjoy sitting in this little box all day?
Your enjoyment does not concern me.
The password, stranger.
By this point, I could have killed you and flipped the switch to open the door myself.
You wouldn't do that. Would you?
The world is a dark place.
Who will protect the world from darkness?
We will, after we play our stupid games.
Have a nice
I love
day.
giving him
What's
shit.
left of it?
I like the line, what's left of it.
He's such a little bitch, and I love every second of it. It's like nobody puts up with his shit, I think is what really gets me.
I love it. I love edgelord characters, but where everybody treats them reasonably and not like some weird adoration or respect.
Yeah.
Ah, stranger.
And they've all been working with him long
I
enough
have a
to be
somewhat
just
personal request.
fully aware of his shit. Gonna go in?
You can talk to your friends though.
Ice Pick and Svetlana? You wanna talk about it?
Do you know anything about this request?
Nothing. He didn't say anything about it to us. But he does seem unusually nervous today.
Don't ask me. I've only been here a couple of years, and I'm still trying to figure out this organization.
Oh yeah, it's been a. We haven't been really keeping track of the dates, but all of these chapters are like apart in like measured in years.
Hmm.
Greetings, soldier.
General Biggs.
I see you two have a mission to discuss, so I will take my leave now. It was good to see you again, Hapscom. Stranger.
Do you have time after this briefing, perhaps?
No, unfortunately, I have a meeting at 1300 hours in Pennsylvania.
Just as well. I have an immense amount of paperwork to attend to.
I know what you mean.
Thanks for stopping by, General. It is always a pleasure to speak with you.
Goodbye, Colonel. Good luck on your mission, soldier.
Do you remember Hamilton Killian?
No.
He was an operative, just before I came to Spook House.
That's right. He served Spook House from 1909 to 1922. He's retired now, living in France. He contacted me recently requesting help. He says that a graveyard near his estate outside of Paris has been disturbed by supernatural activity.
Killian was supposed to be the best in his day. What could possibly be a problem for him?
He didn't offer much detail in his letter, but apparently the phenomena occurring there are more than even he can handle. He has requested that I send Spook House's best monster hunter.
Why are you sending me?
Who else?
So specifically, the dates of the episodes are 1927 for episode 1, and then 1931, 1933, and this one is in 1935.
Oh, neat.
Oh, wait, you should go to Doc Holliday and stuff before you leave. You still have cutscenes. I think you can talk to these two nerds again, too.
Oh, they're at it.
I think you just need to angle
It is
yourself.
good to see you. A rare occasion, true, but good.
At least look him in the eye,
For
stranger.
what purpose are you here, stranger?
I'm going on a mission to assist Hamilton Killian.
Killian? I haven't heard that name in some time. An unfortunate story behind that man. A dark spot grew in his essence, and it nearly consumed him. Strange that he should have to seek assistance. He was quite thorough in his day. My advice to you is be extra cautious, stranger. This must be a very dangerous operation. Now we need silence as I help Haystack mentally prepare for his mission. It is time for you to meditate, my son.
Stranger, I don't feel like dealing with you today, is basically what I heard. It's like, oh, I suddenly need to meditate. I'm sorry,
What's the
stranger.
objective?
Have you heard of Hamilton Killian?
Of course. Who here hasn't?
I don't know much about him.
He was Spook House's best monster hunter before the
It's because this
stranger
game is
attacked him.
technically
He
mature.
took an early retirement or something.
Fuck.
Apparently he had a nervous breakdown.
His wife was killed by a vampire. He turned into a veritable killing machine afterwards. Pushed him over the top when Spook House allowed Moloch to join.
Moloch. I've seen him on the bulletin board. Haystack talks about him sometimes. Says he was the biggest badass he'd ever seen. Misses sparring with him. He told me that being around Moloch made you scared, like he was emitting some type of evil energy. That's the one thing Haystack wanted to overcome most.
He met Spookhouse agents during the Nepalese horricide. He joined our ranks to carry out his vengeance on those who had cast him out. He proved a valuable asset to the team. He disappeared on a mission to Spain about 7 years ago. Killian had a really intense hatred for all monsters. Not unlike the stranger here. When Spookhouse allowed a full-blooded demon to join its ranks, he could not accept that. Honestly, I'm glad he retired before I joined. The stranger's dislike of monsters is bad enough, but from what I've heard, Killian's hatred was almost evil.
You also have Doc Holliday and
Yeah.
the morgue. But yeah, the implication here is that Moloch vanished between episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, and there's 7 years in between.
Yeah. So that's why you only see him in the opening prologue.
Alright, wait, give me a sec, Doc Holliday. I gotta turn on the lights.
Oh, there's shit here too. Okay.
Shotgun.
Ooh. Nice, nice, nice.
Shotgun shells.
Very nice.
Ordinary bullets. I like that that's what they're described as. Oh, hey, it's this little guy. Hey, buddy. How you doing, you little cutie? Is that perhaps a fire axe I see before me?
There's also a doctor bag on your left.
It cannot touch the axe, but that doctor bag. Ooh, buddy.
Well, maybe she has something else for you.
Not now, stranger.
Man, what
I'm
is going
busy.
on with your jacket?
I need some items for the undead, or demons.
Does it mean nothing to you when I tell you I'm busy? Okay, what kind of undead? Zombies? Vampires? What?
Unsure. Maybe zombies.
Well, I have this for type 1 zombies, but if they're any other kind of zombie, you are out of luck. And for demons, I have some of this. But I don't think you want to carry the 80-pound canister with you, do you?
No thanks.
Can you talk to her again? I don't know if you end up mentioning to her where you're actually going.
Damn it, stranger, how many times do I have to tell you to keep your hands off my instruments?
Oh, my grubby hands are gonna be on everything and you can't stop me.
The mission is a request of Hamilton Killian.
Killian? Oh, God. I knew him. I came to Spookhouse just before he left. He was scary. The most bitter man I've ever known. I think he was already insane by the time I met him. I'm sure you've heard all the stories.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh, I guess that's everything she
I've
says.
heard a
Oh,
lot of stories.
never
I'd like
mind.
to know the facts. Since you were here, maybe you can set the record straight.
My first official task at Spookhouse was to find a cure for vampirism. The case subject was a pregnant woman named Emily Killian, Hamilton's wife. It was futile. When a vampire injects its venom into a human, the human's blood changes. There's no reversing it. It's like when a fire burns wood. You can't change the ashes back into wood. Emily only survived as long as she did because the vampire injected only a small amount of his blood into her. The transformation was slow. Unfortunately, by the time Hamilton brought her in, too much of her blood was tainted. There was nothing we could do. Hamilton knew this as well as any of the doctors. Hamilton refused to confine Emily to our lab. Oh, I can only imagine what he must have gone through, watching as she slowly turned into the thing he hated most. He blamed himself for the whole thing.
Yeah, I can understand why that made him bitter.
Why did Hamilton blame himself?
He went to London on a mission and took his wife along for a vacation afterwards. He had no trouble tracking down his target, a vampiress named Lady Ellen, who we thought was responsible for a series of vampiric murders in England. A couple of days later, his wife Emily disappeared. For 3 days, Killian and other Spookhouse agents hunted frantically for her, but they turned up nothing. On the third night, a London constable found Emily staggering, naked and confused, along the banks of the Thames. Physically, she was fine, except for a little hypothermia and some scratches on her feet from wandering barefoot. The only thing really wrong with her was that she had no memories of the prior 3 days. Emily healed remarkably quickly, and Hamilton and wife returned to their way of life. A couple of months later, Hamilton announced that his wife was pregnant. Then her cravings began. Pregnant women get strange cravings, but Emily's hunger was different. Hamilton denied his suspicions of the cause, and soon after, Emily began having horrible dreams that were actually memories of those missing days back in London. It took her some time to confide in Hamilton. When she finally told him, Hamilton pieced together the clues from her fragmented memory to reach the horrible, undeniable truth. Actually, this is quite a long story. Are you sure you want me to go on?
Yes, I need all of it.
Lady Ellen, the vampiress that Hamilton had killed, was the youngest and most beautiful bride of a 500-year-old vampire named Lord Nocturne. The ancient vampire exacted a malicious revenge. In exchange for his Lady Ellen, the vampire took Emily Killian. But instead of just killing her, the vampire designed his vengeance to be slow and insidious. He injected Emily with the fluids of his vampiric blood and his diabolic seed. He then returned Emily to Hamilton, and Hamilton, who hated monsters above all else, had to watch as his wife grew the seed of evil in her womb. She begged him to kill her, but he refused, even as he watched her become less and less human. A few weeks before she was to give birth, Emily Killian ceased to be human. Hamilton drove a stake through the heart of the woman he loved. As his wife died, so did most of Killian's soul. But that wasn't the end. The unborn vampire child did not die. Its supernatural vigor kept it alive, and even as it squirmed within its mother's dissolving belly, Killian destroyed it as well. His soul was gone after that. Nothing remained in his own heart. A week later, he disappeared. The next any of us saw him was several weeks later. He walked in calmly and delivered the most comprehensive study of vampire physiology any of us had ever seen. Based on his wife's half-remembered dreams, Killian had tracked Lord Antron down. He had not killed Lord Antron immediately. Instead, he administered horrific, torturous tests on his captive enemy.
I don't blame
He applied a
him.
variety of chemicals to Lord Antron's body to test the limits of the monster's regenerative and resistant powers. As a scientist here, I was shown the report. It was beyond hideous. However, the tests proved valuable to Spookhouse. We got the formula for Aqua Vampira from his research. He had spent days applying a variety of mercury and lithium-based compounds to his subject. Who knows what else we might have learned had Antron not broken free and leapt into a shaft of sunlight to end his own suffering. Killian refused psychiatric counseling, but he did talk to the Colonel at length, privately. When the Colonel proclaimed him fit to return to duty, no one disputed his decision. Afterwards, Killian was more lethal than ever, but it was obvious that his madness consumed him. He was a machine, slaying monster after monster without conscience or mercy. Moloch was our first monster operative. When he joined the team, Killian flew into a maniacal rage. After that, the Colonel demanded Killian's retirement. I can't say I was disappointed when he left.
God damn.
Yep, it's kind of a fucked up story.
It is more than kind of.
Not now, stranger. I'm
I
busy.
need gear.
Well, you got your gear. I don't think you can take. You can try taking the axe. Maybe she lets you know. There you go.
It is no longer evidence. It's been like 5 years.
I'd be surprised if it's the same axe. That's like, oh, what gear do you have? Oh, you have zombies? Well, I guess you can take this fire axe. I'm just lying here.
Hey, later, losers. I'm out.
That was Killian's axe? No, we found this. We found a fire axe on the train.
Yep.
But it is the same model, but it might not necessarily be the same fire axe because it's been like 5 years.
Let me
No,
in through the
6
door.
years.
These controls are terrible.
Yeah, this is a super fucked story.
I mean, it explains why he became so obsessed.
Welcome to my home. I'm glad I can still rely upon my old friends at Spook House. My name is Hamilton Killian. I hear I'm to call you Stranger.
Yes. Colonel Hapscom speaks highly of you.
Well, it's nice to know that I'm remembered. The Colonel is a good man.
So what's the situation?
A couple of months ago, one of my groundskeepers disappeared without a trace. While searching the grounds, I found that some of the corpses in the nearby graveyard had risen. And smaller, imp-like demons were running rampant. I took those creatures down, but a couple of nights later, they returned, and their numbers had increased.
Oh.
I returned periodically to keep them in check. To my dismay, they began regenerating faster and faster. To be honest, going out night after night to deal with them was more of a nuisance than anything else. But now there are so many monsters that I fear for my property and my safety. As I said, I can take them down, but they just keep coming back. You might say that I'm at my wit's end. I hate to have this incident sully my image, but I gave up my grandiose monster hunting days long ago. The Colonel assures me that you are just the man to take care of my little problem.
It won't be a problem for long.
Splendid old chap.
I don't trust
you will not
any
be
of what
needing
this
my
man is saying.
assistance. I will remain here. Just follow this path and it will take you to the graveyard. Happy.
I mean, he's so courteous. Why would you not trust him?
Given everything we've been told about this man? No.
Yeah, but you're not a monster, so why would you be worried?
Because we work for an organization that he hates now.
No, he said he has friends at Spook House and he likes the Colonel. How are you different from him? You both really hate monsters.
You're right. It's almost like he's being set up as some kind of foil.
This is also like a very weird segment because this level specifically, it's much more puzzly than usual. Also, these imps are annoying as fuck. Okay, Bear, remember this? Oh, I vividly remember this level. I remember needing to be like, I know the solution, what the fuck is the input method? Which is my favorite trope in video games. When you're like, I know exactly what the game wants, but I don't know how it wants me to do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save you some time. Those vines that are hanging everywhere, they're ladders.
Vines? I didn't even notice vines.
There's vine. There you'll see a bunch of vines in the level. They essentially act like ladders. Damn, nice shot. I like the stranger just aiming at the statue. I see you. I see you're not a pre-rendered background item.
I mean, they're from the previous thing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what the fuck
So
I picked
remember
up.
how I told you that this episode is like they ran out of money when like they ran out of money and now they still have to make an episode. You'll see a lot of things reused here.
Oh, you see, it's a culmination of everything before it.
Oh boy, is it.
Game. Fucking... Okay. Also, I like how inconsistent scene transitions are, especially if you move backwards.
Yeah, the trigger volumes for changing angles are a bit spotty. But also this game has a lot more open areas than say Resident Evil games. Resident Evil kind of cheats with camera angle shifts because they're all very tight pathways. Very smart to save before climbing the suspicious ladder. I wouldn't trust it either.
Look, I have fallen down enough times in this game to know never trust it.
Nope. I don't trust physics. I don't trust ladders in most games, to be honest.
There's nothing up here.
No, but it's not the only place you can climb. Or the only place you can fall.
I had half health left.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, you fucking lie to me, game. Also, God, the imp noises are so fucking annoying.
Watch out, Graham. It's a terrible cliff.
Maybe I should make you sit through King's Quest games.
I like how you said King's Quest games plural. Should I sit through King's Quest or through Space Quest?
Oh man. How familiar are you with either?
I have played King's Quest 1 and completed it, and I have played the King's Quest with Graham, but not completed it, and I watched a speedrun documentary about that King's Quest where a wizard kidnaps you and makes you do work. Yeah, I watched a documentary and the speedrun of it, so I know like how you're supposed to beat it, and it sounds like fucking insanity.
I mean, the Doom games Blackjack had always had horror vibes, but I hesitate to call them horror. And Doom 3 tried to sort of cut it both ways and did neither particularly well.
So the idea of Doom being horror comes from, I think, the PS1 version, because OG Doom did have some spooky moments with lighting, but when they ported the PS1, they changed the soundtrack to be more dark ambiental and playing more with the lighting compared to the PC version, which was more heavy metal and only had lighting as like a few gimmick rooms, but nothing major. So you kind of have this proof of concept of, well, you could make a Doom be a horror game if you like adjusted the mood with the audio and the lighting. But it's kind of like you can cut it both ways.
And yeah, so Doom 3 tried to be that, but ends up being both lackluster horror and kind of a super mid-shooter.
I'm just shooting in Doom 3 feels like really bad. I kind of.
It also doesn't help that Doom 3 has an absolute fucking obsession with monster closets.
Oh my god! You just said, why are you? I guess you're missing it because it's bones.
By which I mean, it loves spawning enemies behind you.
Yeah, I kind of the first 2 hours of Doom 3 that I've gotten through so far, I kind of described it like a spooky horror house ride, because you're just kind of like going forward and stuff keeps spawning in to spook you. Like, but it's not like scary; it's just stuff popping up all the time.
Yeah, mostly behind you. Just a bunch of fucking monster closets right behind you wherever you're going.
Yeah. Yeah, Naring, I think Castlevania is probably a decent comparison. In terms of like horror vibe, because Castlevania is not like horror, but it can have horror elements, like horror tropes.
Yeah, Axe, we mentioned that before, that yeah, the guns in that game just sound super flaccid. But going back to the Space Quest, King's Quest thing. So how much do you know about Space Quest?
I have seen a few tidbits of it, but I don't remember, because I watched Game Grumps play through one of them a little bit, but I could like maybe remember a few screens. I don't remember what actually happens.
I know which one to introduce you to then. Alright. That's for some point in the future.
I'd be down. I'd be down to watch somebody who knows how to play Sierra adventure games like play them.
Cause no, I would never make Bear sit through Mask of Eternity. Nobody deserves that.
Is Mask of Eternity a Space Quest game?
No, it is King's Quest 8, and it's also fairly. It tries to be a sort of RPG and does it really poorly.
Oh, so it's Quest for Glory.
Basically, except somehow worse.
I think me playing Quest for Glory as a stream request basically put me off of ever playing a Sierra game for as long as I live.
That's valid. There's, I don't know, man. Quest for Glory is kind of whatever. I don't think adding RPG shit to it made it good or better.
So do you know what offended me the most about Quest for Glory? I was making my character, and it says like, okay, you know, put points in skills. And I'm like, well, I've played RPGs, especially like old school RPGs. I know climbing, if it's a skill, is probably going to be useful, so I want to put points into climbing. And the game has the gall to go, oh, well, you can't put points into climbing. It's one of 2 skills you can't put points in on character creation. Like, why? It seems like very useful. Why wouldn't I want climbing? And then I play the game, and every fucking item I want to get is behind a climb check. It's just like, okay, my character's too dumb to climb this. How do I climb this? Oh, well, you just have to climb repeatedly until you're good enough. I'm like, what the fuck? It was just terrible. And I got soft lock as well because I couldn't do a climb check, so I did an alternate solution, which was the wrong one, and I just stopped playing.
Sorry, I had to take a call really quick. But yeah, no, I get it. Okay, but the Elder Scrolls School of Skill Design is still... Oh, hello.
This must be Killian's groundskeeper. Damn. No keys. Those damn imps must have done something with them.
Oh, you did find a key, though.
Gotta find
I found 2, actually.
Yeah, so you can open some stuff that requires keys.
But yeah, I find it funny because the existence of Daggerfall, which has some real dumb, really granular stats, like your ability to speak Daedric, which actually does impact...
I've got to solve this first.
Okay. Your ability to, like, do Daedric quests and all that.
I think you can just use the key to open these doors that have no keyhole.
Yeah, okay, fucking whatever.
Sorry, I felt like I should have told you that.
But yeah, going back, King's Quest... The Mask of Eternity is a 3D King's Quest game, and it's very
Looks
bad.
Like something is missing from this pillar.
I wish I knew what. Because the police can't handle this supernatural shit. Also, Killian very clearly is up to some shit.
Looks like something is missing from this pillar.
Oh, I see.
Do you want to figure out this puzzle, or do you want me to just tell you the input?
I have a good idea.
Okay, okay.
Because I saw something over... What was it? I saw an Ankh at one point.
But no, I like the Elder Scrolls way of...
Ow,
yeah, bless you.
Ow, my back.
Blessed be.
Go on.
I like the way skills are done in Elder Scrolls games. I just don't think that that's something you want to do in your point-and-click adventure game.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I've been proven wrong upon this day.
No,
yeah,
no, you're correct. No, you're correct. It's just fiddly.
I could feel it in my bones. I'm like, I saw an Ankh somewhere.
Looks like something is
So,
missing from this.
you are correct. You just didn't place it in the correct angle.
Looks like something
Oh no.
is missing from
I
this
may
building.
have boned it. Okay.
Nope, you placed it too far.
Looks like something is missing from this
God.
pillar.
There you go.
Praise fucking
I don't know
me.
why it's so. I don't know why it's so clearly. It's fucked up because you'll do the correct thing and then just be like, "Oh, I guess this isn't the correct thing." It's like, no, it is. You just missed it by a pixel.
I feel like you're speaking from experience here.
I am. I am most definitely speaking from experience. However, there is one thing of massive bullshit in the next level, which I will not explain to you because I just want to see how you figure it out.
Oh,
Because
good.
I had the most roundabout fucking solution known to man for the next level. That's probably gonna be on the next stream. I just want you to finish this level and see the start of the next one. Oh, I could have sworn there was something here. Oh, there is. Okay. I forgot about that shit.
I could just feel it in my bones. I'm like, this looks out of place. My brain is big, you see.
No,
Please call a doctor.
When I said this is a game for you, I meant every part of it, including the fucking moon logic.
Yeah, I'm guessing I still need the
Looks like
cross.
something
Yeah.
is missing from this
And
pillar.
now we need a proper Christian cross.
Ah, I gotta believe us in Jesus, baby. Problem is, there's a bunch of different Christian crosses.
I mean, this is a multi-solution puzzle. You can just grab any cross that fits, I think.
Oh, okay.
The Ankh was more specific.
Well,
But
yeah,
if you
because
see a
there's only
cross,
one
I
Ankh
think-
here.
Yeah, we can grab any of the crosses, I think. I think you probably have an easier time grabbing the ones
Uh-oh.
you fell out of the world.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Good speedrun strat.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
I wonder if you can use this to cheat to go to the other room, but I don't think so. Torpid jumped over the graveyard fence that did not have collision.
I'm out later, losers.
Good thing you save early and save often.
There he goes. He been
Oh.
zooming.
I thought you fell like into the void. I didn't realize you were still walking.
Ah, baby.
Humor me. Go to the fountain. I wonder if the volume trigger is there for you to finish the level. I want to see this because depending on how it's set up, you might just skip the entire level this way.
Oh, no.
Ah, no. There's an invisible wall here. What happens if you go down? You take damage. What happens if you go right? Okay, there's an invisible wall there. Yeah, you might just have to reload.
Damn, I was hoping we could make it funny.
Ah. I thought it was pretty funny.
What a tragedy.
I'm sure there's a speedrun stat here somewhere where if you jump enough against an invisible wall over there, maybe you can get to the fountain and trigger a cutscene. Yeah, because there he is, because that'll trigger a cutscene maybe. Oh, okay, can you pull it off?
I don't believe.
I think that would be hilarious if you did.
He's so tiny.
Yeah, that door's fucking massive. Holy shit. Who has doors like that?
Rich people.
Would you have a door that big if you were rich?
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Oh, are we getting there?
I got it. I got it for a second. On. Okay, so it was like right here where I could get up.
I think just sprinting and jump. Oh, okay. You're past the fence, but there's still an invisible wall there. What if you keep going like, yeah. Ah. God, so close.
Let me in. Let me in, you son of a bitch.
Do you jump farther if you have your weapon holstered?
Good question. Yeah. Come on.
Like, try walking on the fence and, like, jumping downwards or something like that.
Okay. Okay, I gotta... If we're gonna do this... Okay, so remember, I am vindicated.
I am vindicated, okay. Ledge strats.
I wonder. Okay, so let's
Are you
see.
saying if you can, like, climb on the hooked thing, maybe? Oh, you're trying to strafe, okay.
Wondering... Okay. See, I'm wondering if strafing fucks with my collision.
Okay, I see what you want to do.
So we're gonna go back up here. It's me. I'm here to break games like usual.
I mean, I'm convinced at this point that the volume to finish the level is probably there. You just need to figure out if there's like a gap in the invisible wall blocking you from getting there. Because it's obviously meant to block you so you don't leave. But I wonder, like, if you go on something higher and you jump towards it, can you just like bypass it? Because I'm thinking if you jump on that fence again, like, you see those hooks, do they have collision? Can you jump on them to get higher ground and
Yeah,
then
that's
jump
what I'm
from them?
trying to do. The angle you need to come at this from is... There we go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so basically go down and try and climb on the hook.
Need a better angle for the hook.
Yeah, because it looks like it has collision, so you could theoretically, like, jump onto it. Okay. Cheers, Ranger. Did the game crash?
The game crashed.
I wonder if the save file will just, like, always crash now.
Nah, we've had this happen before. That bug ain't special. Sometimes this game just crashes because it feels like it. It's a testy bitch. Okay. God, I have so many fucking saves.
I love how your saves are just random phrases, meanwhile mine were just numbered from 0, 0, 1 upwards, and then I would just reset it per level. I wonder if these even have enough of a collision to climb on. Like if it's precise collision or if it's um, like just blocked off. You could always use the first person view as well. Maybe there's a gap there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, does it let you jump with these? Oh, okay, interesting. I never like considered that.
Okay, let's get funny.
Yeah, you keep sliding off the sides of it.
I don't know why it keeps flashing.
I think that's just like an effect on it.
Oh.
So from what I see, if you want to jump at that angle thing, you might want to jump from that height, like on ground height, because it's just the way it's set up. It's not like next to the fence; it's part of the fence.
See what happens if I head out this way. It's weird because there are just places with collision that like you
Yeah,
wouldn't
try.
think would be.
Well, I think the collision's there when you're coming here normally that you don't go out of bounds, so it's preventing you to leave, not to like
No, no, no,
come
no, no, no,
back
no,
in.
no. I mean, there are edges of the map with collision, even though you're not supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was saying like jumping from there. Okay, it just keeps pushing you to the side, so maybe like it's
Yeah,
like
if you notice
angled
the way these
collision
are
it prevents.
angled.
Yeah, I think the collision on top of them is angled, so you can't actually stand
What's
there.
great
You
is the
just fall.
3D stops working at certain points.
It's because it consumes flashlight battery.
Well, either way.
Well, that was a fun experiment.
Back to I'm
You're looking
vindicated.
for. Yep. Hello, I am vindicated. Yeah, I think you'll have an easier time finding a normal cross to the right.
Yeah, no, there are a whole shitload of them.
Yep. Who would have thought the cemetery would have crosses?
Fucked up, right?
That's why you never cross a dead man.
Also, is this like a family cemetery or like what?
I think the implication is it just came with the house. Like he bought a house in France, and I guess it just has a cemetery.
The real spooch house.
Spooge.
Look, keys are hard. Why are they making that noise?
So you should be able to pick that up.
No.
Is that a pre-rendered one?
Apparently.
Okay. I am. Okay. I was certain you could pick that one up. Maybe south of you, like
Because
down
like
down
this
right.
isn't a normal cross, so I'm assuming that's
Yeah, that one you can pick up, but that one's like fake.
fake cross.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the one you need to find is on the other side. Hey, Wayne.
It's like a normal cross, but fake.
It's a fake cross, so it's like if somebody is buried there and they have that cross, they're not actually dead.
Oh. Why?
Well, Through a city, yes, Ice Claw, but this is like next to an estate, not next to a town.
Yeah, this is just a fucking estate in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a family cemetery that belonged to the previous family.
Love a god game.
Let's mention it's close to a city. Well, it's on top of a hill because the chapter is called The House on the Hill or something like that.
Okay,
Or The
I'm not
House
in
on
the
the
mood.
Edge of Hell, I don't know.
Okay, maybe I'm in the mood.
Yeah, in case you didn't notice, these skeletons keep regenerating.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try this again. This time without
Nope, you did it again.
It's just super easy. It is like so fucking easy to go out of bounds here. Uh-oh.
They
Oh,
would crash
oh,
you.
okay.
No.
Whoa.
I mean, it's not a particularly big deal, like, where it makes sense or not. Or monster hunting, it's like, yeah, the cemetery here, whatever. To me, it does not look like a normal graveyard, it looks like a family cemetery, the way it's laid out. There's a bunch of mausoleums. What else could there be across? I feel like that cross that you were trying to jump at might not be it.
Considering
maybe
the
you need to-
geometry is just not in my favor, I'd assume as much.
Yeah.
Just can't figure out where a normal cross is that I can actually touch.
I'll try going around here. Is there a way to climb up around there? No? Okay.
It's a big ass family.
I mean, it might be a few generations of an extended family. Who knows? Could also be servants.
A lot of family.
Oh, wait, go over that direction of the skeleton. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. An entire grave made of skeletons.
There you go. So it's either that one on the left or the one on the right. One of them has to be interactable.
Imagine an entire grave made of skeleton. Nope.
Yeah, seriously, none of these fucking crosses interactable. Okay, what was the other one? There's
Trying it
another
from a
one
different
downwards.
angle.
Nope. Try the other one behind you. Yeah, that one.
Game. Why?
Oh my god. Is there another one somewhere? How about if you
look
go
it up
downwards?
in a video while I try to fucking find Jesus?
Sure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this it?
Oh, no.
No.
There's one on the right as well. Yeah, let me check.
Got it. Oh.
I got.
Wait.
Maybe that one works.
Fuck it. Let's ride. Look it up anyway, just in case.
Yeah, I'm looking though.
No, Black Jacket, I don't think that one works. Tried though. You tried, I guess, maybe? Me cruising around the cemetery. Cross in hand. I'm gonna fuck up some skeleton.
Yeah, sorry, I'm watching. I'm at the center of the video, but I'm trying to see which cross he's gonna pick up.
Sir, please, I'm busy.
So he's definitely in the area where you were just at.
Looks like something is missing.
Yeah, I know,
from this
stranger. I'm sorry, you're fucking stupid.
pillar. Looks like something is missing from this pillar.
Can you
Looks like something
examine
is missing from this
the
pillar.
symbol at the bottom? I don't know if that voice line does
There's
anything, but
stone
just examine
monuments
it.
topped with this kind of cross in this cemetery. Looks like something is missing from this
Yeah, I'm
pillar.
assuming this is wrong because he's clearly unable.
Yeah.
We've been in this graveyard for 5,000 years now.
Sorry, I'm trying to like skip towards it, but he finds the crosses back to back, and I keep skipping the second one.
What?
Okay, I see where it is. Go back to where the mausoleum was, where you put the
Ankh?
the Ankh, yeah.
Whee!
And then go south, where you are now. Go like no, you're going past
Go at the
point,
entrance?
so it's yeah. Go south, right, down, right down.
Okay.
There you go.
That is some
That's the cross.
fucking bullshit.
So you jump on that lowest one, and
Yeah.
then it's the cross on the upper one.
Trying. How the actual
Change the
fuck?
ankle. Yeah, I don't remember having trouble finding the cross, so I guess I just bumbled my way towards this one. Yeah, that's the correct
We
one.
did it, chat. We found Jesus.
I'm glad that didn't kill you.
I'm so glad it didn't either, though I probably deserved it.
Game,
Looks like
please.
something is missing from this pillar.
Just cooperate for like 2 seconds, please. Why you gotta complicate this game?
There we go.
We did it. Oh my god. Close enough. Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh. Water, flame, and wind? What does that mean?
Maybe you should try going to the middle house now.
I will in a second.
I'm speeding up
I
the
had to get
video
that dude
so I
off my
have
case.
advanced info.
I need the right key.
Oh, I guess you didn't find the key.
Which is weird because I killed all the imps. Oh god. Also,
Maybe there's a third key.
somebody's decided now to vacuum right outside my door and it's driving me up a fucking wall.
Okay, now I need to like find where this person found the key.
just want to be free.
I'm trying to look in the video where I found the key, but I basically have to fast forward it until I see him.
Did I just kill an imp in an awkward spot? Like... Oh, I think I know what happened. Maybe? This could be very funny. But
I don't think it is from the imps. I think the third key is elsewhere.
I'm so tired of
I
the
think
skeleton, though, that I accidentally dragged over here.
Yeah.
God, this is annoying. I'm glad that they decided unkillable skeletons was a good idea.
Yep.
Oh.
I've got to solve
never
this
mind.
first.
Fucking the stranger is single-minded in focus. He needs to solve the puzzle.
Okay, that's the second key. Did you find both keys in the like opening area of the graveyard?
Yeah, I think so.
Go back to where we had the fake crosses. Okay, I see where they might be. Okay, go back where there were a bunch of crosses that you couldn't pick up.
You mean like back by the mausoleums or up front?
Yeah, go left and then up. And then right. Up. No, keep going up, keep going up.
No, sorry, I thought I saw something.
And right. Go straight over there. Go straight here. Go over where those are. Then you kill an imp over there. Is there anything on this guy?
Hey, let's talk about finicky collision.
There you go. There's your key. We did it. We figured out the puzzle, chat. Everybody clap for Torpid.
Yay. Fuck off, skeleton.
I missed all the chat while looking at that. Clap, clap. Thank you, chat.
I disagree. Professor Layton is very personable. Also, the stranger's solution to most puzzles is usually gun. But you know what? Valid.
No, you're gonna have to actually solve this puzzle.
Oh no, I gotta use my brain. Ugh.
Yep.
That is
No,
true.
boy, I'm fast forwarding towards the solution.
But can you prove that, Alulayan?
And before you open that door, just save.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, just go downstairs and ignore that thing.
Okay.
It's what's causing trouble. I think you need to interact with the thing.
A witch's staff. This is the source of the
No,
problem.
sorry, when I said the thing, I meant the
Sarcophagus?
coffin. Yeah. Oh, now you can
Krog,
go downstairs.
you need to go deep in
I
the
really hope
sarcophagus.
you should really reload and drag that thing so it doesn't follow you downstairs.
I fucking wish. Like, it's really annoying. It's just locked in on this one spot and refuses to leave.
So I recommend drag it like really far, kill it, and then run into the temple.
Just so slow.
And then you run.
I'm out. I'm out. That was fucking fast.
That's fine. It shouldn't be able to path to like the basement.
I can hear it. Okay, this is... Oh. Oh, I see.
Okay. I looked up the solution to something. This one's easy. You'll be able to figure this
Yeah,
one
if
out.
I could see anything.
You have the first person view.
God, no. Okay, I think it might be a little fucked up.
Can we not just destroy the staff? Well, no, you can't just grab it and break it. No.
Magic shit.
Yeah, it's based on magic. It's like asking, can we just shoot the skeleton so it doesn't resurrect? I think that wasn't a solution.
What?
Just a theory.
No, that was amazing. I love the loud fucking beep as it does it. Okay, let's get a good look at this bad bitch. That's like definitely this. This. Oh, what the Christ. Ugh. All of it is just me slowly doing all of this. I want it to go away. Not even like an interesting puzzle. You know what, light puzzle? That was kind of neat. This though, this is tedious.
Mm-hmm.
Please, please let me grab it. Okay, I'm guessing this is air. Yeah, I need a good look at it, though.
I think it is there.
Yeah, I think that one is water.
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 Water puzzle.
Fucking water puzzle. How dare you mock my people's tongue?
Oh, wind is on the
Cleaned.
right.
Yeah, sorry. I had to move in such a way that I could actually see these. Because you can only look at them from one angle.
That's wrong. The fire's consuming the air.
Oh no, it's this fucking puzzle!
So there is something you didn't read at the bottom. In the crypt. There, like, it actually tells you, like, the puzzle and what you're meant to do. It respawns, I think.
Yes, but that's funny as hell.
You thought this was just a tedious
No, it's
item
that
slime
fucking
thing.
wolf chicken seed puzzle.
Okay, anyway, you have writing on the right.
Yeah, I see it.
Another inscription. Fire and water and air of dark worth. In a room far beneath the earth. Find the marble tomb of birth. To an altar surrounded by graves. The destination of the three.
Yeah, I don't
is
care.
For sea air consumed by hellish fire. And the liquid that will douse the funeral pyre. Behold, leaving water with air is the only
Oh wow,
desire.
it just fucking tells you.
If one destroyed, of those that remain, replace to origin, and resurrect again.
I disagree, they just fucking explode. Okay, we're going water and then air, then fire.
That's wrong. The fire's consuming the air.
Also, why does it get weirdly laggy there?
I don't know.
Okay, so let me grab the air.
That's wrong. The water is
Kane,
dousing the fire.
You don't need to tell me. I'm busy.
So I have the solution to this on hand, but you being a master of puzzling, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
It's still a steaming crater.
A dancing stick. Now I'm just thinking of Dancing Queen.
That stick is there to party. That witch's staff. Yeah, okay, I was right. It's a dumb puzzle. Fucking stupid chicken wolf seed puzzle. Hate that shit. I hate that puzzle.
I wonder if this is gonna work because I'm worried that I'm wondering if the way they respawn the items actually lets you do the wrong sequence, because this is technically the wrong sequence.
But what if I'm the right one?
Well, it's more like the way they respawn the individual items might have just like let you do this way. Oh yeah, it just lets you do it this way. So what you're meant to do, technically speaking, is take fire, put fire up here, go down there, take air or water, put that up here, grab fire from up here, put it back down. Then when you put fire back down, pick up the one you didn't pick up. But what I think happened was it killed the fire element.
Magic. Killian knows black magic. His little monster problem reeks of foul play. I think it's time to have a little chat with the old man.
So what I think happened here, and why I let you skip it, is you left the fire with the water, and the water killed the fire. But as soon as you picked up the water, it respawned the fire.
Yep. Look, I ain't a fucking rube. I get how this shit works.
Well, I'm explaining it to the audience at home in case they're rubes and don't know.
Look, it just made my life so much easier than playing that dumb shit.
Well done, stranger.
Skip it, Killian. What's your game?
I'm afraid I don't follow.
That was black magic raising those monsters. The same kind of magic you studied at Spook
You're
House.
so big.
Very clever, stranger. You would be a most worthy subject.
What's that supposed to mean?
Very worthy indeed.
Can't believe you got screwed over.
Can't believe you tased our nuts.
Yep. Oh, did you skip the intro?
No.
That's fine. Check your inventory.
Nothing.
Exactly. So that's what's awaiting you in this stage. But good news. This is one level. Bad news, this is one level. It's a very long level.
But that's not for today.
No, that's future Torpid's problem.
In the meantime, I hope y'all had fun, because I did. This game's still pretty neat.
Yep.
Check out Real Slavic Bear, too. Cool person.
Yeah, let me just type in that cool person's name in chat so you can all follow them.
Oh, yeah, but like, Tyrion, if there's anything present Torpo is good at, it's fucking over future Torpo, and then future Torpo gets angry at past Torpo for fucking over future Torpo. It's a time-honored tradition here.
It's fine. I'm sure there is no future Torpo that's going to be as upset with you as the one that made you play Deep Fear.
That's just normal, though. Either way, though, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, however much that might be.
Yep, wins be at your back, chat.
Later, nerds. Goodbye.